Alright, hello everybody. Today we are playing Crash 2 N-Tranced. About a good couple of years ago I covered the first GBA title, Crash Bandicoot The Huge Adventure, and I told myself I'd play the second one someday. That ended up being much further down the road than I thought, but here we are, finally after all this time. So this ought to be fun. This is an 80% playthrough, so we're not going for all the gems, all the lovely items, all that kind of such. Unfortunately, am not all that great at Crash games when it comes to the completion process, so I'm just going to kind of play through the basic part of the game and call it a day. So this might be a short stream. It could be anywhere between 1.5 to about 2.5 hours, give or take. So it's going to be a bit of a shorty. Other than that, we're going to have a super fun time. I've been wanting to play some Crash Bandicoot for a while, so yeah, very excited for this one. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop on over to the live screen. I do want to let you guys know ahead of time that normally the chat would be on the live stream layout. It'll be like in the top right corner and everyone's comment would appear on the video. For the time being, and I don't know how much longer down the road I'll be doing this, I will probably not have chat on screen. Only because YouTube's got all these weird bot things going around and there's a lot of people getting targeted and hit and all that kind of crap. So it's kind of sucky. But one of the safety measures that I have to take is not having the on-screen chat on the screen. Obviously, it's going to be a thing via the live stream, just not on the actual screen for everybody to be a part of. As much as I love that aspect where everyone's comments get to be like in the video itself, I cannot do that for this session and some sessions going forward until YouTube figures out how to fix that frick. Because apparently a lot of people have been destroyed, to say the least, through what's been happening lately. So I want to stay safe. I want to keep the channel, safe and all that kind of such. So yeah. But other than that, that's going to be all I got to say. Let's go and pop on over to the live screen and get a rolling. How is everybody doing today? I'm actually going to go ahead and get the game music up. That should be it. I'll go ahead and pause that. And then we'll switch back to the Warp Room music for when we end the stream. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Make sure that we're on the right screen. We are. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the pop-out chat out so I can at least read. And all that kind of such. Better not to display comments. Yeah, it's just more or less for safety purposes because I have ran into these said people myself and luckily nothing's come of it, but like apparently as of late it's been hitting people hard. So I kind of have to play it safe and it really sucks, but I don't want to, but I probably should is the thing. So there was a part of me that was going to chance it and I was like, nah, not doing that. So playing it safe. Yeah, here we go. Crash Bandicoot 2 N-Tranced. Most people refer to this as Crash 2 N-Tranced, but, Bandicoot is in the title. I put it in the title of the live stream, so forth, so forth. Let's go ahead and get rolling. I actually haven't played this game since, legitimately played this game since probably when it near release. I've played the Huge Adventure a couple times throughout the space of time of my existence, but this particular title I've actually not played since more than likely the GBA days. So it's been a hot minute. I do remember it decently. It's not anything too, what's the word? Out of the ordinary. So it's very Crash Bandicoot, but in 2D. Straightforward. Deep in the heart of hyperspace. I don't think I have my button layout the way I want, but that's okay. That incompetent neocortex. He cannot do anything right. His last scheme to shrink the Earth failed miserably. You have been a great asset to the cause of evil over the years, Entropy. Thank you, my lord. I should make him sound like a nerd. Thank you, my lord. That is why I trust you with the task of aiding me in universal domination. Great Uka Uka, I am honored, and I have the perfect scheme. So yeah, I guess we're starting off with Entropy. We got Uka Uka. Cortex is not the bad guy of this game. I'm sure he'll be... I don't remember if he's here or not, but... he's not the main bad guy of this game. This is another one of those titles where Entropy is like the big bad boss. Kind of like Crash 4. This is probably one of the first few titles where Entropy is like the bad guy. And it's not so much Cortex in charge. So this, predates Crash 4 in that regard. This is made by Vicarious Visions. Back in the day, they worked on a lot of the GBA games and a few other things, I believe. They're also obviously behind like the Insane Trilogy remake. They're behind, I think, portions of the Reignited Trilogy, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fueled, and the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remakes. So, but I believe they've been officially like fizzled into most of like Activision for like Call of Duty games now. So like this company who made these games, they're done officially, which is really sad. So sadly, we won't be seeing them make anything like this anytime soon or ever again, more than likely. Allow me to harness my powers of time and space, peer into the future. Okay, sorry, I thought I was gonna say that wrong. Of course, since those wretched bandicoots keep thwarting us, this solution is to get them on. This solution to get them on our side, and I know just the fellow for the job. I cannot read for the life of me. A new recruit? A new recruit, you say? Indeed. Meet my secret weapon. And here's N-Tranced. So, a little bit of a breakdown here. We have Cortex and Crash Bandicoot Warped, who seeks Entropy. That doesn't work out. Now, Entropy is doing his own thing, and he's bringing along N-Tranced. So it's kind of funny in that regard. In a way, I've actually never pieced that together. At least it won't be permanent. Yeah, hopefully it won't be. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, and I'm not banking on it, but there's a lot of special streams I want to do sometime in about 2 or so weeks, and I would really hate to have disabled chat be a thing. So, fingers crossed that I can enable it within a week or two's time. YouTube is notorious for taking forever to fix these things, so chances are probably not, but I'm a hope and pray. Glad to know you guys are doing great. Hello, everybody. Hello, Chris, Jet, Isaac, Gundy, Goku Logan, Austin, everybody. Just so I can be fair, throwing all your names out there. Spanky, Natsuki, Hasco, Giant Fuzzy Alpaca. Love that username. I know who you are. I just had to say the username out loud. It's a good username. Is this EMU or real hardware? That's actually an excellent question. So, I am playing this on emulation for the sake of just like a clean screen, playing with my Xbox controller, comfortability and all that on the PC. I do own this game, though. I do physically own this cartridge. I more or less went EMU just in case I have to save state at something obnoxious. I do not trust all GBA games ever since I played Spyro. I think Season of Ice. It was either Season of Ice or Flame. One of those gave me such a problem that I'm like, just in case, I'm going to do a save statey thing if I have to. I'm not going to rely on it, per se, for now, but if I have to, it's there. But excellent question. I think I recall Vicarious Visions did another... Yeah, they did other Crash games as well. They did the K&D Game Boy Advance game, so Kids Next Door. I actually never knew that. That's fun. That's a fun thing. I've actually never played any of the Kids Next Door games. There's only, like, I think, the GBA console one. Almost like GameCube. Console games. But yeah, those would be fun to visit someday, maybe. Play some cartoon games. Don't worry, there are some other companies that can make more remasters. That's true. It doesn't have to be Vicarious Visions. Toys for Bob is awesome. They actually did most of the Reignited trilogy and I believe Crash 4. So yeah, put them in charge or put somebody else in charge. You know. Let's see. I'm just going to read a few comments before we get going. N-Tranced has potential for a major role in another future Crash game. I would love to see N-Tranced come back. Mr. Eggman, or at least I believe he's an egg, right? He looks like an egg. Crash, one of your favorites next to Spyro, Mario, and Sonic? Same, dude. It's like some of the best platformer mascots right there. I'm all about Crash and Spyro and all that. I want to play more of them. So, I've been wanting to go back to Crash, but like I'm like, I want to retread old territories that I've already done. So, I went ahead and I was like, yeah, let's do a GBA game I've never showed off before. So, what's exactly happening with the stinky bots? So, basically, in short, just to like summarize it, there's like these random bots that are going around saying like kind of quote-unquote inappropriate things / just weird things that you shouldn't say in a chat. Those things come across on the screen. Apparently, even if a moderator or the person streaming deletes them, if it appears on the screen or it's even there for a second, it counts, like YouTube's AI will count that as, that's terrible, and, you know, throw you for a loop. So I basically, if I have that on the screen, even if it goes away in like 2 seconds, you know, it could get caught and then I get thrown under a bus, even though I did absolutely nothing wrong. So I have a lot of those words blocked that I was warned about, and I have us on subscriber only mode as we've been for the past several months, where you have to be subscribed for at least 5 minutes, and I don't have the thing on screen. So that's like 3 things I'm doing to dodge everything. So if for any reason I got hit, and for some reason I disappear off the face of the planet, everybody, I do have a Twitch down in the description. That's my backup place. And at that point, I mean, I have done all I could at that point. I mean, if I can't save myself from that, then, you know, that should show how broken things are. But here's to hoping I'm staying safe. Knock on wood. Continuing the game. I am N-Tranced, master of hypnotism. Meanwhile... Oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, am I supposed to press the button or do I wait for it? Crash, help! Crash Bandicoot's freaking gone. Crash, wake up. Coco and Crunch have been abducted. Find me a power crystal so I can look into what's going on. Hurry. Wow, so, okay. Not Uka, Aku Aku has powers and whatnot, as he does, but we need a singular power crystal to be able to tell what's going on. Pretty sure he didn't need that for Warped, but this is more so just the game saying, hey, do the tutorial, so. I believe what is my button to crash down? Hang on here. Don't I? Oh, I'm probably not. There we go. That's the button. So it's the R button. I have that set to my ZR button. Gotcha, gotcha. Not ZR. RT. Sorry, I'm playing an Xbox controller. Got Switch Brain. Yeah, I actually really liked this game as a kid. This was a portable Crash game back then, so it's not super long. It's meant to probably just like replay, play it on the go every however long you would play a GBA game. Kids could probably get through it fast if you're good. I was okay at these games, so it probably took me longer than, you know, it would take me nowadays since I'm better at games. Somewhat better. I'm not going to say I'm, like, incredible or anything, but, like, this game was probably twice, if not 3 times longer as a child as opposed to me now who could definitely play better. So, fingers crossed that I do okay. It's like I said, it's a pretty straightforward Crash game. Like, you know, you have your crates, you have your power-ups, you get your gems, all that kind of such. The level layouts are kind of similar to, like, the previous Crash games. So they reference a lot of, like, Crash 2, Warped, maybe even some of the original. Oh no, watch out, Crash. I've got you, Crash. Crash's body's halfway through the portal. Something is holding on to Crash. We need more power. This vortex must be the work of Entropy. I finally captured that infernal Bandicoot. Look what this does, everybody. It creates fake Crash. I finally got all of you obnoxious bandicoots. Would you do the honors, N-Tranced? With pleasure. Somewhere else in hyperspace, you know, a place that's very common among us people, hyperspace, that took almost all the power I had, Crash. Good job getting the power crystal before you were pulled into the vortex, but I'll need a lot more crystals if we are to put an end to Entropy's plans. That floating island up ahead will allow us to go to different worlds and find crystals. Hopefully we can find Coco and Crunch and stop Entropy. Continue and save. And we'll go on the first file. That sounds good. 2% down. Let's go. But yeah, this is not going to be like a super long stream, I'm pretty sure, so. It's Crash Bandicoot. Heck yeah, dude. Welcome, welcome, Lino. We got Lagoony Tunes. I see what they did there. See what they did there. A lot of Crash levels have those like puns and names that like throw back to references and whatnot. So we got Lagoony Tunes. It's gonna be a lagoon-like level. Prince of Persia. Oh, my dear friend Matthew would love these titles. Let's go ahead and do. I feel like this would be the first level. So let's go with Lagoony Tunes. Crash Bandicoot is going to be the villain of this world, but I'm sure he's just more or less brainwashed for the sake of Crunch being brainwashed. So this must take place after Crash for the Wrath of Cortex, because we have Crash Bandicoot here, so. Yeah. Those thinking about, seriously, why is it hard for YouTube to actually get people off quality control? That's a great question. Let's ask Google themselves and get a bot response, right? Because that's what's been frickin' going on. You should do a Cartoon Network week one time. Yeah, that sounds fun. I could, you know what? That's actually not a bad idea. I would probably pull out like Ed and Eddie the Misadventures, probably Kids Next Door. Got to get a copy of that, and then maybe like anybody ever hear of Cartoon Network Block Party? That's a GBA game. That one and in the Raceway game. I actually own those games physically, so we could stream those. You can like race as like Johnny Bravo, and it's pretty neat. It's a product of its time, but I liked it. It's fun. Miles, welcome to the stream, and Mega Amazing, what's up? Hi Zonic, how's Crash Bandicoot 2 N-Tranced going on? It's not too bad, not too bad. Having some fun tonight. You know, you just love these level names? I do, I love these level names, they're good. I hope one actually breaks me. Like, they're funny, but like, I want one to be like, so eye-roll worthy that you like laugh because it's just that cheesy. Alright, let me read some of this dialogue. Crash, in this water world, you will need to use your waterboard to collect the power crystal. The waters are guarded by a vicious shark so be careful. Okay. Oh, right! Oh, okay. So, technically speaking, if you had jumped into this level first, that's weird. So, if you jumped into this level first, this could have been your first Crash, like, 2 experience, it being a somewhat 3D level, like this is, you know, this is the GBA days, so the 3D on these, while primitive by today's standards, very impressive given the times. Like this is the early 2000s. This predates DS. I hate explaining all this like I'm an old fart. I'm not really that old, but like it's old enough to where if anyone was like, I don't know, maybe 13 or something years old, they could see this as like, whoa, this is kind of old looking, but like it's impressive given the time. It's really not too shabby. So, I remember when I saw this at the time, I was like, whoa, man. Like, I think until, what was it, Mario 64 DS released, I wasn't all that impressed with, no, wait, I was impressed. I was super impressed. I was actually impressed when the DS came out. I think it's when 3DS came out. That was only, son of a B, I missed a crate. Oh, well. It was only impressive in the regard of, like, the 3D aspect. But, like, you know, platforming on the go in 3D wasn't surprising at that point. It was the 3D of the 3DS. And now everything just makes sense. Like, I feel like it's hard to... Oh, my lord. I feel like it's hard to impress me nowadays with graphics, I would argue. Like, it really boils down to, like, gimmicks of a console or a system now. Or, like, the actual games themselves. Like, the PS5, as good as it looks... That doesn't impress me. The load times? Sure. The load times impress me. But graphics are kind of, oh my god, hard to impress me unless the game itself is built to look amazing, if that makes any sense. I somehow got the gem. I guess the shark killed all the boxes. So that worked out. Caleb, welcome. And Meggie, welcome, welcome. Toad, welcome, welcome. Welcome everyone popping in. Life's a Beach. Yeah, that's a good title for a level. I think that is one of the titles from one of them, right? One of the games. Let's go ahead and save. So we have 1 crystal, 1 gem. If we were to save over it, we get 5%. Yeah, see, it's a very short game. We've barely touched the surface, and we're already at 5. So if I were to continue, we got Pharaoh's Funhouse. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Not like majorly, just like a one air bubble kind of thing. So Pharaoh's Funhouse. And down here we have Prince of Persia. Are you telling me... Okay, so... I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to do an emulation thing real quick, if that's okay. Just because out of pure curiosity. So if I save here on save state 1, for those who don't know, I actually own this game. Just throwing it out there. I'm playing it on emulation for the sake of save states and other such if I need it. But if I were to go into Pharaoh's Funhouse... Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the A button. So we got an Egyptian level. Let's go back. And if I were to go down to this one, Prince of Persia... Okay, technically they are different. I confused them. That's my bad. One's Egypt, one is... I don't know what I thought in my mind. I'm not terrible, I swear. Let's go to Prince of Persia. That sounds fun. Any percent runs? Zonic speedrun stream? Yeah, let's freaking go. My speedruns totally involve reading every single comment and being the fastest possible. So it's a special type of run where you read your comments as fast as you can while also playing the game as fast as you can. And I think so far we're doing a great run. That is my explanation, and it's totally not BS whatsoever. Ah, my lord. Yeah, it's one of the things on my channel that I have not touched upon in a hot minute were GBA games, DS games, maybe even PSP. I've been kind of in a portable gaming renaissance like mood. Like not renaissance, but like a portable gaming like mood, I guess. Not renaissance. I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, like I've been in a mood to like play like the portables of years past, and I don't know. There's a charm to this time period that I really enjoy. So like, you know, like yeah, they had limitations, but like when you really play them nowadays, like this is like a 2D Crash game. There's a lot of people who probably would clamor for like a new 2D Crash, like strictly 2D. But I mean, well, nah. Most people like 3D, but I don't know. I like it. I like 2D Crash. 2D Spyro aged worse than I had thought. The last time we went to stream Spyro in 2D, I was like, yeah, I have great childhood memories of this. It may have been an emulation issue, but like it made me mad. And I was like, I remember this being good. I'm like 90% certain it was like bad emulation on my end, though. That was just like not letting me collect certain things. 3DS is really neat. Join a membership again, but I can't because of other Google. Oh, yeah, it's all good. It's all good on the memberships thing. Hopefully YouTube does this thing someday where they let you, like, gift memberships. Not that I'm, like, wanting, like, watchers of mine to, like, gift them, but, like, I would totally love to do a thing where it's like, hey, I'm doing a special stream. I'm going to gift 5 memberships today. Like, something like that. Like, I would even love to give out memberships if I could. We're like borderline this close to getting like 1 or 2 more. I think I only need 1 more membership and I get a new emote slot. We're like that close. Only one person out there, whoever it is, has to give like $3 and I can officially get Clown Sonic emote off the floor. It's not made yet, but if we were to reach that 1 more membership goal, then I would be able to get Clown Sonic as an emote in chat, which would be fun. That would be jolly good. So if you get done with this fast, do you have a backup plan? I do not. I plan on this being a standalone stream no matter how long it takes me, which I know that sucks, but basically I'm thinking about turning Wednesday streams into streams that don't take me super long, anywhere between typically 1.5 to 3 hours if possible. If this was incredibly short for some reason and I don't get at least 2 hours out of the stream, I could easily like do a Sonic R session or something like that for fun, because I did get that back on my PC. So we could do that, because I love doing Sonic R runs. It's just like, hey, have another Sonic R run on the house. We'll play as like Tails or something, new character that we haven't done a run of. But yeah, like Wednesdays are my second to last day of the week at my job. So like I don't want to do anything that's too taxing, nothing like 4+ hours, unless it's like a collab. So for today's stream, if this ends up being like 2 hours, then that's fine. It doesn't have to be anything longer than that. But like if for any reason it's like, oh, it only took me 1.5 hours, sure, I'll do another thingy or something extra. I'm not like incredibly exhausted from work. Today more or less stemmed from like it being kind of hot. Like oh, I'm dead. First death of the stream. Breaking that ice. We have 14 lives though. I wonder if this game was more generous than I remember it being. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we got all the crates, which gives us a gem. Let's go. I just got here, but I gotta go. See you later, Meggie. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, if I finish early, then it's going to be kind of like I'll tell you this: if I finish in 2 hours, that's going to be it. But if it's like 1.5 hours for some reason, which I doubt, then we'll do a Sonic R run if that's okay with everyone. Because I love playing Sonic R. I can get that frick done in like 30 minutes, and each playthrough is I don't know, it's just short enough to be like an extra. I want that to be like a trope on my channel where like every time I finish anything early, it's like, here, have a Sonic R playthrough on the house. We got Globetrotting. Let's go. Sonic rated R. Sonic R rating. I would watch that, definitely. Yeah, the first GBA Spyro game is rough, but Season of Flame and Attack of the Rhinox are better games from what I've heard. You know, I swear to God, if it was like, as a kid, I'd played one of them and I really liked them, and I just like, that was my memory, so then I ended up playing the wrong game. But I remember Attack of the Rhinox also being good. That one was interesting. Carpet ride time. Do you want to take a ride on my magic carpet? I think my favorite Crash game would have to be either Warped or It's About Time. If we include spin-offs, then CTR. Yeah, definitely. I've always been a Crash Bandicoot 2 kind of guy. Not this one, but like the original Crash 2. But Warped is really good, and obviously the new 4 is good. I also have a soft spot for Twinsanity, personally. I know it's not perfect, but I like it. It's got the, what's that called? There's like an acapella, like the entire soundtrack is acapella, which I think is a really fun aspect of Twinsanity, which I definitely want to return to Twinsanity. Hopefully I can do that this summer. That's a goal of mine. So, this summer I've got a few things planned. I got like the new Klonoa games. I want to return to Ape Escape. I'm going to do a lot of fun, like Sony stuff come summer. Or like, you know, that kind of platforming era. Jak and Daxter, that's going to be coming back. Sly Cooper, like that kind of area. So maybe not like a lot of Nintendo, but a lot of that, if that makes any sense. And I've got some commissions in the work for some awesome artwork for some of those games I've listed. Not all of them, but some of them. Can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Ocean, welcome to the stream. So waiting on the Twinsanity remake to get greenlit. Please, fingers crossed. That game had so much potential. It still does if you can ever bring it back. Crash, these Mayan ruins can only be traveled by using one of your favorite toys, the Atmosphere. Look out for nitro, traps, and ledges. Will do. Oh, Christ on a cracker. It's the Crash Wrath of Cortex ball courses, except in GBA form. Which, ironically, might actually end up being better than the Wrath of Cortex. I could be wrong. I've not played this in absolutely forever. Once again, graphically amazing. This is, while sprite work, this is 3D. Like, that means each one of these have to be, like, a different sprite. I don't know the exact, like, logistics to this, but it's very impressive given the time. I actually really like the ball puzzles in Wrath of Cortex. Wrath of Cortex was very, what's the word? Mediocre, maybe? Maybe like a mediocre above mediocre, but I'm one of those weirdos that, like, even though the game wasn't perfect by any means, I kind of like it. Like, the new Crash 4 is way better than the original Crash 4 we got, but, like, I don't know, there's, like, a charm to it, a little bit. For a rushed Crash game, because that game got rushed when it came out. For a rushed Crash game, it's pretty good. But, you know, all things considered. But other, like, as a actual, like, Crash title, no, it's kind of mediocre. I like it, though. So, I'm not one weirdo who likes Sonic 06. I know it's a bad game, but, like, it's a guilty pleasure, if that makes any sense. Like, you get good at something that isn't quote-unquote good, so... Well, I'm not good at Wrath of Cortex, but I'm okay at it. Anyways... Crash of the Titans was a surprisingly fun time. Oh, I jumped over the fence. I didn't know that's how that was going to work. Okay, so there are definitely bounds. That's physics for you right there. Crash of the Titans is something I plan on streaming hopefully someday. I actually did obtain a copy of it about, I want to say, God, anytime between the pandemic and now seems like a blur, but like I think I bought that copy like 2 years ago. In the hopes of doing a co-op with it. That didn't pan out for reasons I'm not going to explain. But I myself am going to do the single player of that game, which I think this was like the Let's Play days, by the way. So I didn't think I had like the confidence of playing that by myself for a video series. But if it were a stream, then we can easily come up with some like fun topics to talk about and talk about the Crash of the Titans game. So, and then once we do that, obviously I'll try to nab a copy of Mind Over Mutant and see how that goes. But yeah, one of my goals... Oh, Crash, my friend! That is not how a ramp works. You just kind of took your sweet time there. My goal for this year on the channel, and I may have explained this earlier in the year, but it's been a hot minute since I've said it, but like, my goal for this year is to not tread too much on things I've already done on the channel. Is it okay to revisit things? Yes, especially if they're Let's Plays. But if they're live streams, so like, let's say, for example, last year I played Sonic 3D Blast on the channel. I'm not going to do that again this year unless it's the Saturn version. Or, let's say I did, what's a good example here? Let's say I did, oh, Jesus, what did I do last year? Resident Evil 2. Let's say I did Resident Evil 2 last year. I'm not going to do Resident Evil 2 again this year, unless, once again, it's like the original, and I want to cover that version for the sake of that version. So, a lot of things that I did last year aren't going to come back. I made a list of things that can come back, but, like, I told myself, don't tread too much of your old territory if you don't have to. That was very close. So, like, that's what I'm doing, like, Crash 2 N-Tranced. I'm doing Resident Evil 3. These are things I haven't done on the channel, like, ever. So, I'm trying to keep things fresh while also kind of, you know, being in that territory that I like. So, like, Resident Evil, Crash Bandicoot, etc. But, like, let's say, for example, Reignited Trilogy. I did that as a Let's Play, not as a Let's live stream series. So, I could do, like, you know, Spyro 3. That's fine. Like, that's in the cards. I'm still going to do Spyro 3 one of these days. And fortunately, I had cut it from my schedule, like, a week ago. And now I can't put it in the cards because it doesn't quite line up with May. And I hate doing that because, like, I think I've tried putting Spyro 3 in my schedule, like, twice now. And I had to reject it. I'm like, no! But it was, like, due to, like, co-commentaries and reschedules and whatnot, and, like, collabs, it kind of, I had to, like, put it to the side for a second. It will be streamed, hopefully, in the next month or so. But, like, there's something I'm setting up for the end of this month, and I don't want, like, a series that'll take me anything more than 2 live streams. So, like, I'm kind of just playing games that are, like, one-offy. So that's like this game, this will only take me 1 stream, so I'm not gonna... Oh, where am I going? I'm not even... Oh my god, I got lost. I'm sorry, everyone. Gotta trailblaze new trails. Exactly. New adventures. New adventures. Because, you know, that keeps things fresh. Like, nobody wants to... Okay, I say nobody wants to see me play Banjo for, like, the 5th time, but let me tell you something. I'm just kidding. I might actually replay Banjo-Kazooie again... maybe next year, but there is... I think I might be bringing back Tooie. If not, definitely Grunty's Revenge, because there's something I have planned for those streams. I did technically do Tooie last year. The only reason why I would want to bring that back is because I don't like my stream series of Tooie I did last year. It wasn't terrible, but it was a weird period of my life at, like, an old job that I didn't hold on to for, like, a super long period of time. It's just kind of, I don't know. I feel like that series could have been better. So Tooie would only be the only thing I bring back soon, like legit. But I'd like to do Grunty's Revenge if possible. But there's a reason why I would redo 2E. And there are 2 reasons why. I'm not going to say the other one, but the one reason is because I don't like my previous playthrough. It's not terrible. I just wouldn't want to, you know. So nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts, I did drop like a fly last year, which is sad. Once again, I didn't want to. But it was just a weird period of my life. Last year's like summer streams were kind of scuffed because I was not very good about moderating and other such, and it was just weird. So I think I'm better about streams nowadays and, you know, maintaining the status quo and all that kind of such. So I'll probably, I can either soft restart Banjo, which is like, I'll just go back to it for fun. Like, hey, remember how I did this like a year ago? Let's just jump right back on in. Or I'll have to just like reset. But if I reset, that's okay. Because once again, I could plan something special for it that I will not be explaining now, but I can explain later. Trust me when I say it's going to be pretty freaking cool. Let's go to Pharaoh's Funhouse. Gonna take a quick drink real quick. I'm speaking a million miles a second. I felt like I wasn't going to have a whole lot to say today, and now I'm saying, like, everything. T-pose Crash! Yeah, when he's in the ball, he's kind of T-posing. That's true. Sonic is still one of my favorite Sonic games. Join us, Sonic. I will join you. I actually like Sonic 06. It's a fun time. It's not a perfect game, but I like it. It's kind of silly. Nolan North engine always cracks me up. Nolan North as engine is awesome. Crash was never the sharpest bulb in the crayon box. He's like that like crayon that like got snapped in half, but you use it anyways. You're like, you're a pretty orange. Let's see. Crash by Bandicologist. Welcome. Awesome username. Crash T-posing to assert dominance. Crash showing that he's way better than Spyro. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I'm just kidding. Nah. Funnily enough, so you want to know what's conflicting about me liking like the Crash series a lot? And I love Spyro. I love them nearly equal. I've always been a more Crash guy. Here's what's funny about that. I feel like, technically speaking, given how I like platformers, you would think someone like me would like Spyro more than Crash, because Spyro is all about going around per world doing a few missions and like getting collectible goodies. There's cutscenes and dialogue and all that kind of such. Very reminiscent of another platformer series I like, Banjo-Kazooie. While Crash Bandicoot itself, while fun, there's not a whole lot of like cutscenes or dialogue, at least in most of the games, other than maybe Crash 4, because Crash 4 got a bit more. But that's, you know, later down the road. Anyways, there's not really a whole lot of collectibles in Crash. Like, there are, but it really depends on the game. Like, Spyro's Supremacist is always going around and collecting like a bunch of things, like gems and whatnot. Crash doesn't collect Wumpa and like need it for the next level. He can just collect them for lives. So that's like your Sonic ring, your Mario coin. But like Banjo would go around collecting notes, and you would need that for the next level. Spyro would need gems. Would need to have that to go to the next level. So like you would think Spyro, because I love Banjo-Kazooie so much, that would be like right up there. I don't know if it stems from I grew up with more of Crash than I did Spyro. It probably does. I grew up with more Crash than Spyro. Spyro I got to try out a little bit as a kid with various things here and there, whereas Crash Bandicoot actually did own a lot of those games. Ah, geez, okay, that's okay. As long as I break the crates. I don't know why I'm oh, I fell in the pit. I didn't press the button fast enough. But yeah, I don't know. It seems like if I were to throw my gaming, like nature into the ring, I feel like Spyro would naturally be my favorite. And, you know, once again, when I say I like Crash and Spyro nearly equal, I'm talking about, like, it's borderline. Like, there's not much of a line that, like, really separates them. Like, they're, like, edging each other, if that makes any sense. Once again, I think I only like Crash more because it's, like, a bit more difficult. I like the aesthetic. I like the music more. Like, I just like everything but, like, a smidge more than I do Spyro. But, like, I love both. Like, if you tell me right now, oh, like, oh, you can have more Crash games, but Spyro's gone forever. No. I'll live with what we got. I refuse to live in a world where one of them doesn't exist. Which is unfortunate because we have yet to get that proper Spyro 4 everyone's been clamoring for. Like, do I think it'll happen? Yes. Will it happen? Probably. When will it happen? Who knows? I feel like the whole not Vicarious Visions, the Activision buyout kind of threw everything for a loop. So I don't know if that's a contributing factor to some degree, but like, if you told me right now, oh, you can have another Crash game or another Spyro game, give me Spyro. I want Spyro next. Like, I've had my fill of Crash. I got a new game, had the spin-off remade, which was CTR. We had the Insane Trilogy all remade. Spyro's only had the Reignited Trilogy. So throw my purple boy a bone, please. He's thirsty. Up in the sky, it's a complete maniac. One of the proper crossover, Crash and Spyro. I'm sure it could be better than Crash Purple and Spyro. Oh yeah, I mean, like, even the inclusion, in my opinion, this, I don't know if it's a bold statement or not. I'm sure most people would agree with me. Okay, cool. There is a secret under here. I was hoping that was the case. Do not hurt me. CTR. Oh, the Vicarious Visions logo is there. That's fun. What I was going to say was, with Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, the fact that they threw Spyro in there as a bonus character, even that alone is better than what we got. Ah, I'm alive! Even that was better than what we got with Crash Spyro Purple Orange games. I like those games when I was a kid, but when I got older, I was like, oh, they're minigame comps. The only reason why I liked it as a kid probably was due to the fact that it's like, oh, it's finally them together. Like, that was my dream come true. Like, I like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, but looking back at it now, I'm like, that's neat. I'm glad they're together. When are we finally getting a platformer game of them, though? Like, we have Smash Bros, we have the Olympics. Where's the actual, like, crossover adventure? No? Okay. Didn't get that either. But yeah, we got everything but the thing people probably want most. So, you know how it goes. Oh, geez, that honk. We got Globetrotting. Did I miss any, like, special gems? No. I got all the special gems so far, surprisingly. I ain't doing too shabby. We got ourselves Runaway Rug? That's a... Oh, I get it. God dang it. These titles, I swear. 3, 4, 5. There's a scorpion down here, but nothing... Okay, yeah, we're good. You don't have to even meet the scorpion. You can just ignore him. And that's what I was going to do, but I was too curious. Let's go ahead and do a slam. Checkpoint already? Good lord. That's a little early. Hop up. No! How does, There we go. We do have the slide jump, which I think I've only now just used, but we haven't needed it up until now. I say this as there was probably that bonus stage I could have done that on. What's Crash's shoe size, you wonder? That's a great question. Crash kind of has big feet. I say this as Bandicoots might have their own height. So maybe, like, his big feet in his world are, like, normal size for us. Or, oh, frick. I was not about to press the right button at the right time. 3, 4, 5. That's something we definitely don't want to do. Okay, hang on here. Shoop. There we go. I'm scared. I don't want to fall off. There is a below section. Oh? Are we just safe? Oh! I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to lose him. There we go. Bet you could choose between... But I would have easily taken both. But once again, probably Crash if you had to pick one. One rep. So how does one break... Oh, I could just go down here. Okay, cool. There's not a whole lot of screen to work with, it being the Gameboy Advance. So you really kind of have to... Hope you're not just going to jump into a bottomless pit like I did once already. Hip hip. Although, all the way down I go. You gotta wonder if there's anything up here. Yup. Green gem. That's easy enough. Wow. What else are we finding here? Emperor Drago, welcome. Don't most level names make you cringe? Honestly, in a way. Like, I like the corny jokes because they're kind of like, oh wow, they're like eye roll worthy. So like, while cringy, you kind of can help but be like, all right, you can have one, and it's just like, but they do it every freaking level. You're like, God, you're giving such dad names here, dad jokes. A lot of these levels are just dad material, which I feel like I'm slowly descending into due to friendships with people who like these types of jokes. Hello, monkey. Hello, Peter. Welcome to Fortnite. Dude, this music's freaking a bop. Let's go. Like, it's not quite the, what's the word I'm looking for here? Or the words I'm looking for here. It's not quite the Crash Warped like theme levels where it's like it's the Crash theme, but like per world like theme of that area. Because each bonus level is the same song. Once again, the GBA had limitations, so there's not going to be like a huge soundtrack. I say this as there's probably a couple GBA games out there that have like a huge soundtrack, and I'm just unaware of this. But I'm sure even those games had like limitations to some degree. This was a time. Oh, you know what's a GBA game I really want to cover one of these days? Which I made a thumbnail for, I think about a month ago. Maybe over a month ago. And I just never released it. Wonder if I have that on hand. I should show you guys the thumbnail. Let me get the thumbnail real quick. So, I believe it's in my save for later folder. Because I didn't actually end up doing it. Let's see. Where would that be? Right here. I made this thumbnail. There was not a lot of assets to work on the internet. This was going to be the thumbnail for when I did Frogger's Adventures Temple of the Frog. This was something I was going to do at some point. This is the thumbnail. And I forget why I took it back. I think I just ended up not feeling like it after all. But that was the thumbnail at one point. And that's a game I would like to cover still. But yeah, it's something I would like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do my flop here. Yep, yep. Oh my god, what? Crash, what do you... Ah! He shoots things! What? Oh! Whoa! Oh my god. Here we go. Let's try that again. That is a strange way to start a level. Oh, you can actually... Okay, you can bust the crate without even having to... Okay. I see what you're putting down, game. Oh god, that almost didn't kill that guy. Hit detections here be a little strange. That's bad. Oh, I can see these levels getting worse. I can see this type of level getting worse. Fudge biscuits. I got it? Oh, I should probably grab the checkpoint before I continue any further. So if I were to... I'm just going to kind of do a thing. If I can. There you go. Can I do the next one? Thank you. I don't quite trust the TNT to destroy all of them. There we go. Oh, you don't even need the magic carpet. We're good. Yeah! Oh, okay, so a slide completely gets rid of them. Nice. Let's see. Question. Have you ever played Paper Mario The Thousand-Year Door? Technically, I've beaten the first chapter when I got my GameCube copy about maybe 4 or so years ago. But I never continued because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna let's play this someday. And I never did. And I really hope to cross that off my bucket list sometime soon. If I can, I'd like to do that sometime this year. But I've been saying that for like nearly 5 years. It's terrible. But this is here the bucket list, everybody. I've been trying to do things that I've not done yet, so you never know. Could be the year that I finally cave and frickin' play Crash. Thousand-Year Door. But for what little bit I've played, it's really frickin' good. So. And then we got Evil Crunch as our first boss. That's so cursed, I love it. Thank you. Thank you. We're all about the cursed life. And by we all, I mean some of us. What is happening with Crash Bandicoot here? Am I supposed to hit the nitro? Oh, he just rams into it. So we just last long enough. Is that what we do here? Oh, now he's shooting gun. So now... Oh, okay. I'm gonna die. So Crunch ran into that one. He's got 2 health still. Ah, I'm dead. He seems to... Do we have a checkpoint on this boss? Because he has 3 health. I swear we already hit him twice, and that took down 2 of them. So maybe there is checkpoints to this? Okay, yeah, see, he gets hit there. Then there's 2. Him just frickin' hold on a minute. Ow. Dang it. I get so peer pressured. He's got spandex on. Why does Crash Bandicoot have spandex for this? What, does he think he's freaking Captain America levels of cool? With the shield and the jetpack? I feel like the... Ah, I jumped right in front of that. I feel like that's what he's going for. Is the... I don't know, man. I mean, like, it's not like he wants to. He's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? He's brainwashed. Once again. I am in terrible danger. Keep thinking those buildings there are like high and I can't stay to the bottom. Okay, so you can't hold the button for rapid fire. That makes sense. Fudge biscuits. Can you really just stay at the bottom? Or is that like a... Let's see where this goes. Fudge biscuits. It's not that hard of a boss. I get peer pressured. My feelings hold me back on this. I got this. I just gotta stay confident. I must have confidence. Stay away. Okay, we're good. Nope, nope, nope. I'm staying right down here. You can't hit me down here, apparently. I just gotta remember your pattern. Wow, he really doesn't hit you down there. Okay, so yeah, just stick to the bottom for that phase at least. Wait, did that knock him out again? What if I just stayed down here, though? He doesn't seem to care. And that's it? Okay, just stay to the bottom of the level. What is that outfit crunch? Oh man, brainwashed again. Thanks for saving me, Crash. Good news, Crash. The crystals you've collected have allowed me to open a new area of the island. We can get to new worlds from there. Okay, we got the super slide. Hold L and R to break crates and go farther as you slide. So we've got the super slide. That only gave us 1%, fair enough. We got Tiki Torture, which I guess we have Evil Coco? Evil Coco? I don't remember Evil Coco being a thing. But that's a thing now. Dun, 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 dun. Why, thank you. My favorite world starts with F and ends in yeah. My favorite word is fire truck. I say it every day. Fire truck is a great word. Crunch looks like he gives great hugs. Probably. He seems nice enough. Alright, Tiki Torture, let's go. Coco's not happy. Coco but peed off. I can almost get in there. That's a really strange way to get in there, but okay. Sure. Oh, we got... Okay. Ah! How dare you clip me that cheap way? That was a very cheap hit. This has been a very strange level so far for me. I should... Frick, I cannot believe I did that! I said frick way too... What? Monkey? Bye, monkey. Let's go ahead and do a slam. A banana slamma, if you will. We got the crash checkpoint. The CC. Got our Aku Aku back. Man, I wish I'd kept Aku Aku beforehand. Could have done the super thing. Ah, fudge biscuits. You can play as Crash, or sorry, Coco and Crunch in this game? Yes. I believe at some point Coco is like there's like space levels from what I've researched, and then Crunch might be doing the ball puzzles. I cannot believe that works as a crouch. I wasn't sure about that for a second. Is there a special gym here? Oh my lord, that's way... That is not a super... Oh, okay, a super slide would consist of pressing L and R, not just one. That is why I did not super slide. There we go. Nice. Honestly, this game may not be as hard to 101% as I thought. Granted, I think it requires the relics as well. I do not feel like relic hunting today. Alright. Let's see. Bonus stage, let's go. Why not make every Crash game where you can play as Crunch in the platforming levels? I'd be down for that. But first they gotta bring back Crash Bandicoot, because they kind of fizzled him out of Crash 4. Like, he could easily exist still as a canonical character, but like they would have to rewrite him in, I guess. Since it's a different... What's the word? Different storyline, I guess, or like timeline? Because apparently Crash 4 is like, from what I've been told, a different timeline. Like, Crash 4, the Wrath of Cortex exists in their universe. Or like in a different universe, but like it's out there as like a separate timeline or something like that. Hence the dimensions thing in Crash 4. I've been told this, but we'll see. Like it's an excuse for the franchise to get a soft reboot. But I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Crunch got retconned, yeah. But they can bring him back. They just gotta like redo him right. Because we got him in Crash Team Racing. And he wasn't in the original. He was only in Nitro Kart. So, It wasn't like they were like, oh, we can't bring him back because he was in the original, or we can't bring him back because he wasn't in the original. They just brought him back because like, oh yeah, you were in Nitro Kart. So if they wanted to, they could do they can bring him back. They would just have to once again rewrite him in. He'd get a completely new like, hey guys, how's it going? But they'd probably keep him similar, though they would change him to a degree because, you know. Oh my lord! I was way too scared there. I thought there was going to be a catch to these crates, but you kind of... Mother of ducks. You kind of don't want to leave your platform too far, so let's go ahead and just kind of spin jump them. Call it a day. Ah! Ah! Fudge. That really scared me. Oh, now we got Aku Aku, which I believe does not save you from lava. So even if I get hit here, or like fall into the lava, I would still lose Aku Aku. I think that's how that works in this game. Bonk. There we go. Got the crystal. Bring me those crystals, Crash. Up, up. There we go. Bonk. We got our gem and we are out. Not bad. Save and continue. Sure. 23%. Oh my god. This percentage, though. Hoppin' coffins. Hoppin' coffins. Cool. Don't care for Crunch. I don't mind that he's gone. It's not, for me personally, like, I like Crunch, but he's not a deal breaker. Like, going forward, if we didn't have Crunch, I wouldn't, like, die or anything. Like, all I need for a Crash game personally, as basic as this sounds, I'm good with just good old Crash and Cortex and maybe some of the boss villains. I don't personally necessarily need Coco. But, like, I would prefer to have Coco, if that makes any sense. Now, Crunch, I can live without Crunch, but I will take Crunch. That's my fine line. I will take Crunch, but I prefer to have Coco. I don't require either of them. I just need Crash Bandicoot, the levels, like basically your Crash 1 kind of game. But it's nice to have extra characters, but if I had to pick, yeah, Coco. Coco's nice. I can also personally live without Tana, but once again, I'm not, like, I don't play the Crash games for the characters, per se. I play for the levels, but, like, the characters are nice. In Crash 4, they really wrote a lot of the characters down very well. Like, Tana was interesting as opposed to just, oh, well, you're a character. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't necessarily need them, but, like, I will take them if that makes any sense. Like, I will definitely not say no to either of them. Which Tana? That's an excellent question. I do like the new Tana. Very interesting. But although you can't go wrong with classic Tana. I like both of them. But if I had to pick one, I guess the new one, just because, or like the other universe Tana, just because they're a lot more unique written. Like, really cool. Or like the original, I like the original, like, design-wise. Like, oh, hey, yeah, you're from Crash 1. But, like, yeah, no, new Tana's awesome. Oh, if I could just not do that. Cocoa Puffs? Are you going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? I finally got off my Cinnamon Toast Crunch game after being on Cinnamon Toast Crunch for, like, what? I think 3 months? Maybe longer. I was, like, addicted to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I think I could finally live without it for a second. And I kind of forced my way into getting off of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because my store did not have a good sale on it. Which I know that makes me sound like a cheapo. I have bought a huge box. Oh, my lord. Oh, okay. Physics here are weird. I've bought a big box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch not that long ago. It's the fact that I just didn't cave in this time. So my new cereals that I've been eating lately, because for some reason I'm a cereal guy now, to some degree. I've been eating Honeycombs and Captain Crunch's Oops All Berries, which are cereals I already liked a lot beforehand anyways, but like once again, I was very prone on Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and now I'm just kind of eating Honeycomb slash Oops All Berries, which they did have a deal, which sold the deal for me. Hi, I'm on a budget, and by a budget, I mean I get cheap with my food and other such, but I'm able to, like, afford all these cool things. I've said this nearly every stream, but, like, there's a lot of cool stuff on the way, and I'm going to be saying that for at least another, maybe 2 weeks, maybe less. There's something that's been in the works for, like, well, I say in the works. One of the things I've been wanting a good while only started to become a part of reality, like, a little less than a month ago. Maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. But like the ideas and all these things that I've had in the works and written down, like these are things that I've wanted for like December of last year, like early, like ever since I started my new job. So like early December last year, going into January, I like drew up a lot of concepts and a whole bunch of stuff. And only like now is a lot of that coming to life. So like there's a lot prepped already. I would say maybe like out of everything I've been aiming for, maybe 40% of it's done, give or take. Which I know it doesn't sound like a lot. It's like, wow, you sure did talk a lot for only 40%. Here's the thing. I'm going to be sporadically, like, throughout time, releasing a few things here and there. So, throughout, like, June, July, August, will be some new stuff. So, while we're at 40, I'd say once we reach about 50, 50% of it will be thrown out into the wild, while the other percentage will be kind of thrown out in short bursts, if that makes any sense. So, like, there's a lot of, like, VTuber model stuff that's getting worked on for me. Costumes, that kind of stuff. Oh, my lord! Costumes, art, other such that I will not mention right now, but it's really neat. Ah! I hate that bonus level. You know what? F that bonus level. I don't have the patience for it anymore. It's good to save money. It's true. Every dollar counts. Like, I'm not a complete cheapo, but like, yeah, every dollar counts. Like, I like to be thrifty with my money. I even bought a new game for a future stream. So for those who don't follow me on Twitter, I did buy a new game that I want to stream maybe sometime June, given my plans and whatnot. So maybe sometime June. But I did order, and I will be acquiring a copy in the mail of a game called Deathloop. Some people may care for it, some people may not. That's okay, if you don't care for it. But Deathloop is going to be a fun game. I wanted that game when it came out, but I was like, I'm not too sure. And from what I heard, it's pretty decent. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to pay 60 bucks for it yet. And it's went down to like 30, which was like super tempting, but I still didn't cave. And I have acquired what is probably going to be a really good copy of it for about 15 bucks. So, Deathloop and Demon Slayer. Yeah, so we got Deathloop and we have Demon Slayer in the house. Well, we have Demon Slayer in the house right now, but Deathloop will be later. I'll probably receive that in like a week. But yeah, 2 new games that'll be saved for future streams. They're going to be really fun to cover. Once again, we're trying to do new things. Deathloop is a game where like you progress further and further, but then you reverse back in time and you learn from said mistakes because you're going to die a lot. At least that's how what I think the game is supposed to be about. Barrel roll, and we're crunch. Holy frick! Can I leave the level? Can I leave the level for a second? My guys, look at Crash Bandicoot on the left side of the screen. There are 2 types of people on this planet. We've got Coco, and we've got Crunch. Angry, happy. We got 2 types of people. I'm saving this as an image for later, for like maybe a post or something. Man, that is 2 different moods. That is hilarious to me. Now it is your turn to use the Atmosphere Crunch, but be careful, Entropy has added some new dangers. Alright. So I tried out the leg pouch holder for the Joy-Con you use for the soccer for Switch Sports. It really made me feel like I was actually playing soccer in real life. Ooh, that sounds fun. I still need to play my copy of Switch Sports. I've yet to take the appropriate time to sit down and play my copy. Although it should be fun. From what little bit I played of the, what's it called, the test run that they had a while back. It was pretty solid. So, only sucky thing is it limits you to the online and whatnot. For those who don't know, that you can only play up to 2 people online with like another friend that you actually know. And like while the 16-player bowling sounds really neat, which is like super awesome, you have to play with randos. So you can't like gather like 15 other people you know and play bowling. Like even Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, you only get to play with 12 people. Like, yeah, you get to play with 12 people or 11 other people you know, but that's like the limit of that game. Where Switch Sports lets you play with 16 people of the bowling tournament, but like you can't play with people you actually know. And if I'm wrong, at best, 1 other person with the rest of the bowling crew. So it's like, that really sucks. Because originally in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm going to play this with friends and do a stream. I was like, oh, nope. Nintendo decided to cap that off. Which I can kind of see why, but like, I don't know. I feel like you could at least afford 4-player bowling online or some crap. Which really sucks. Like, just a 4-player session. I'm not asking to I never asked for the 16-player bowling tournament, per se. I just, give me 4. But, like, nah. You can play with one other person, which is nice. I don't mean to sound like, what's the word? Spoiled? Or like a little spoiled brat. But, like, I want that. I want 4-player bowling, at least. Will I take 16? You betcha. But that will not happen. Unless it gets updated. They can always update the game, to be fair. Like, even, like, what was it? Super Mario Party? That didn't have online before. And now it does. So, it's not out of the question. But we shall see. Crunchy time. Crunchitize me, Captain. Oh, I didn't see you there! Jump scare. Wait, so if I go that way, that's the way they say to go. So is this the bonus area over here? The extras? Aha! Extra crate. Don't freaking fall off, Crunch, or I will break your foot. Thank you. Don't. I know how this game works. They like to hide them. There you go. Then you got a nitro crate. I'm gonna dodge that. That was some weird. Those were some weird physics right there. That did not feel good. Hey, I caught my sentence before I butchered it. Let's go. I always like go through with my sentences, even if they sound bad. I'm like, I should probably phrase that well. So I like took it back and rewrote. Oh, okay. That's no longer an extra life. Fair enough, game. Have a good day. Don't hurt me. Fudge biscuits. Those things. Whoa! I got a thingy. Green Ninja Kit. Thank you so much for subscribing. You are now a certified frick. Once again, everybody, I do have a Twitch channel. I don't use it super often, but just in case anywhere down the road you ever need to watch me, in case anything ever happens to good old green me, that is my secondary home. You never know with the roll of the dice. I've heard mixed things about that game. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a fine enough game. It's just, like, I guess there's, like, a lot of things that could definitely use some updating. But, once again, Nintendo could update them. And I'd hate to be that guy who'd be like, if you buy it enough, you know, maybe they'll care to update it. Like, you know, it shouldn't take, like, 10 million sales for Nintendo to go, oh, people actually cared about this. Let's do this. But maybe it'll be a contributing factor towards future updates. Granted, it's also a sports game that is supposedly supposed to get you active. So chances are a lot of adults who own a Switch who want to get, like, fit will either buy Ring Fit or buy Switch Sports. And, yeah, I mean, I've got confidence that it'll sell well. Plus, a lot of people played Wii Sports back in the day. So, like, they're going to look at Switch Sports and go, oh, that's the thing we did years ago on that Wii thing. Let's do that again. And then, voila, there you go. You got your money. So maybe let the casuals out there who are like, yeah, I need yoga in my life, but I can't afford to take my time to go to a yoga place and afford a membership, blah, blah, blah. Let's buy Switch Sports. That's a terrible example, by the way, but you get what I mean. Granted, Ring Fit is kind of the fit selling game of the Switch, but you never know with Switch Sports. Switch Sports is a lot more, I don't want to say like party-centric, but like a lot more like fun, even though Ring Fit is meant to have like a lot of fun aspects to it too. Ring Fit is like targeted towards fitness. It's in the title. Switch Sports, you don't necessarily have to play it to be fit or to get fit. You can just play it for fun. Like, you can play tennis for 10 minutes and be like, yep, that was my fun for the day. I didn't even break a sweat. Like, yeah, you're fine. But Ring Fit is typically aimed to make you fit. So, I rambled way too long there. I apologize. Sure to give me something to talk about while I do this dangerous stunt with T-Pose and Crash Bandicoot. Oh my god, where did you come from? This is bullfrick. Look at that. Look at that dumb A angle. Look at that. You can barely see it on its way if it lands in just the right spot and when you think you're ready to go. It's like, nope, that existed. Like, see? Like, technically, there's just enough there to be able to see it, but you really got to take your sweet time if you want to make sure you're not going to bite the dust. I have 37 crates. A lot of these are going to be nitros that explode in the end. What is this angle? There is no other side of the ramp, and that concerns me. That's a heckin' concern right here. Okay, we're okay. Please checkpoint. I believe I've earned a checkpoint game. A crumb, if you will. No? No? Crumbs? A crumb would be nice. Another Wow. Son of a bee. I really hate that one. You know what? We're just going. The physics are being weird. We really should have placed a checkpoint somewhere back there. Thanks, game. Oh my god! Technically, it clips you just by a pinch, but that's the sprite. Our hit detection is not yet taking the beating it deserves. Guess we gotta do this crap again. I hate this ramp. T-pose and crunch don't fail me now. Thank you. Bless. You eat dirt? What is the context? I'm so confused. Why would you eat dirt? Why do you hate yourself like this? Dirt isn't nutritious. It's bad. Well, it's not bad, but you can plant stuff in there to be nutritious, but actual eating of dirt will perish. Will fall over and commit ugh. Why don't rough cough though and through rhyme despite ending in the same 4 letters? That is strange. The English language is strange. Like, I've stated this before many times, but you make a fair point. There's the checkpoint. Truth be told, that last death I had was kind of on me, so you know what, game? You're alright. I'm going to say these words now and then regret them later. So, do I go this way? Oh my god, no. I sound like a nerd. I've been doing that on purpose, by the way. It's like one of my favorite voices to do. Ah, sir, you have to pay for that. My voice cracks. I'm a nerd. I got zits all over my face. Hang on, I'm gonna go way up here. You know, I make that noise, I make that voice, and yet there's probably somebody out there who sounds like that, and I don't mean to offend. It's just a stereotype voice they have in cartoons. So that's all of them. I was gonna go back thinking, oh, there's another side, right? No, that's it. Thank you, game. Appreciate you. That is 27%. All right, let's go down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. I was like, did I collect the crystal on that level? I did. I was not sure about that for a minute. It's going into Flock Full of Seagulls. Ba ba da ba da ba ba. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and read that comment before I continue. If they ever decide to make Crunch playable in the next Crash game, I hope they don't make his gameplay play Bentley. Oh, I get what you mean. Yeah, that'd be kind of eh. I feel like the creators of Crash nowadays, or at least Toys for Bob when they made Crash 4, I'm assuming they're the only person in charge at this point for things like that. Could be wrong. If they were to make another Crash game, I could see them putting good use to Crunch. If anything, they could almost throw back like Crash of the Titans gameplay where you're kind of brutish and you break things. Almost like Tana, except maybe like a few other different aspects. And yeah, I don't know. I can see it being fun. Well, that shark is so close. Did we miss a crate back there? I swear I didn't, but then I see it way back there. Checkpoint. Oh, I should. Oh, I see. I see the error of my ways. I think this speeds us up. Ah! That's not how this works. Oh my lord. So violent, Mr. Shark. What if I were to just really pull myself forward and press the A button? Ah! I missed a few crates. Mr. Shark, can you break them? I think you definitely got to get the ones in the air because the shark can't reach those. I don't know if I missed any. Oh my lord. Go ahead and pull yourself forward if you can. That is terrifying. Oh lord, he coming. These seagulls though. Oh, we got the crystal. Is that's 27 out of 30 crates. I can live with that. That's okay. 28%. Alright. What do we got next? Another boss. We got Magma Mania. I believe we are fighting Coco. Right? Yeah, I guess so. Why do hot dogs come in packs of 10 and buns in packs of 8? Because they want you to... Let's see. So if hot dogs are 10 and buns are 8, they want you to buy more bread, I guess. I can see that tactic being evil. I can see them doing an evil tactic like that. Society and all that. I could do Slide 3 this year? Yes. I do have plans for Slide 3. I cannot initiate them until I get one more thing. There's one thing I want for it. But when I get that thing, we'll do Sly 3. That should be in the next... I'm not going to say the game, but the thing I need for it will be in the next month or so. Magma Mania, let's do it. That is not a Coco boss, which fair enough, because I would have said Evil Coco. That would have been the title. I also really like the fact that when you go to play, like, levels, we'll be like, hey, here's this funny title for a level. But when you go to fight a boss, ow, it's like Evil Coco, Evil Crunch. Like, you know what you're in for. There is no pun, only evil friends. Wait a minute, wait a minute. No, okay. Sometimes they hide stuff at the beginning. Ah! Almost fricked that up. Let's do a super slide. Man, that is a slide if I ever did see it. Ah! Too slidey. Too powerful. There we go. Donk. That's satisfying, but you gotta be careful. There you go. Yep. Yep, yep. Hop. Yeah, just do a regular slide there. You don't want to overdo it. Hop. I'm gonna go ahead, hit the TNT, get the checkpoint, wait for the TNT to go away. We got ourselves a secret down here. Oh, we need a super slide. There we go. They're siblings. Oh, fudge. I did not mean to die this way. Parrot? Probably want a foot up your butt? Hup. Hup. Go ahead and just duck for cover immediately. Unlike the last time where I just took it like a nut champ. Oh my god! I really didn't think about the double jump there, and then I realized there was a ceiling. Alright, here comes attempt number 3, y'all. There we go. This way I should just die a couple times to get the double Aku Aku. Although we are not, like, abundant with lives, so I should not do such foolish things. I thought that was going to fall off the face of this earth, so that's why I rushed that move. Phew. I think I'm, like, this close to slapping a sticky note on my character that says, what's the word I'm looking, or words I'm looking for here? Oh, that's bad. That's super sucky. So what you're telling me is you should go forward and grab stuff and then go below? Is that what you're telling me, game? Ooga booga. Welcome, Stomper. Yeah, I need that sticky note that says I'm sleepy. Because there is a sticky note like that I have for my VTuber assets that I can slap on me. Because I'm not, like, super sleepy, but I'm sleepy enough to where, like, it's in my eyes. My eyes are tired. Which fortifies my desire to put on the sleepy sticky note. Wait a minute. Nope! I didn't ask you to really turn right. I barely touched the control stick so you could, change your direction. Like, I tapped it this much. I guess it is enough to kind of get you going. Jeez. Awesome, awesome. Donk. I want to see Crash do the Crash dance to the song. Oh boy. You really don't get a lot of screen to work with here, so you gotta be very careful. Go ahead and let that drop you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Then you keep going. You got 2 more crates. Is there gonna be more lava? Yep. Alright, that's it. Go ahead and get on now the bonus. I think the bonus counts as like a checkpoint if you actually finish said bonus. If I'm not wrong. Could be wrong about that, but I want to say probably because they wouldn't make you redo the bonus! Big hum. Don't know about that, Chief. There we go. And nothing really takes you back, so if you want the blue gem, wouldn't you have to replay the level? That's kind of garbo. I'm not about to answer that. My one device went off in my room about Amazon stuff. I'm just like, I know packages aren't delivered at this hour. / we already got our packages for the day for those who did. So that's just her wanting to pop off and be like, oh, here's some news. Keep up with me, blah, blah, blah. This could sound very strange out of context. But I'm trying not to say her name because she goes off. There we go. Jeez, what is this? We got like a propeller as opposed to the jetpack levels from Crash 2. So that's neat. Definitely controls better because all you do is go up and down. Really? Okay, we got a decent checkpoint though. But I feel like that was very limited in terms of my space there. If you didn't hit the ceiling and you didn't time that right, you're screwed. But, nah, that's a Crash game. That's Crash. I'm just being salty. I take back what I've said. No! Yeah, I was just being salty. Easily dodgeable if you're not a fool like me. Do not to be foolish and or a samurai. Preferably both at the same time. Okay, here we go. 69 out of 73. Funny number, but no gem. You figured something out about Switch Sports? Lay it on me. Magma Mania. Did I miss the Oh, so, okay. So, I was thinking this branch... What's the word I'm looking for here? This path branched you off to the right. You go down. Evil Coco. Alright. Let's go. Ah! You need to be careful. Oh, so it's just as simple as dodging the middle. Good thing I've played enough Donkey Kong Country. It's really just that kind of boss fight right now. Really? Is that... No, there's gotta be a catch to this. Yeah, there's a laser. That makes sense. Oh. Okay. There's the laser again. Eventually you'll give out. This is a strange missile sound. Ain't gonna lie. Are you gonna give up now? Thank you. What's the third phase like, Evil Coco? Okay, so now there's no longer a safe floor. We went on by. There's the laser again. Okay, so that could have been messy right there. And then that's the final hit. Not a hard boss. Not a hard boss. Oh, Crash, thank you. How did you break out of N-Trance's hypnosis? Something strange happened when you were being pulled into the vortex, Crash. Coco saw someone in Entropy's secret base that looked like you. I'll try to find out who while you go collect more crystals. Okay, so that's fake, Crash. We got rocket jump. Hold L and push A to jump even higher. So now we got a really nice jump. Go ahead and save. Yes, sir. 31%. Let's keep going. Run from the sun. Now it's instable. Interesting level names. Foolish samurai wielding a coconut. Wonder if they just put in N-Tranced in this game to introduce us to him before Nitro Kart came out, as they SOS the same thing with Cream. She was made for Heroes but was added to SA2 first. Oh yeah, Sonic Advance 2. Yeah. I get that. I can see that being a thing. Always loved how Crash just stands there like happy. Yeah, Crash is always like a happy guy. When you change his expression, something definitely went down. I don't know if this will help, but do you want to find a way to play with more people, right? Yes. The next power crystal is located in space. Coco, you must use your space suit and rocket tug to retrieve it. Entropy has sent a huge fireball that will destroy the crystal if you do not move fast enough. But I have created turbo gates to help you stay ahead of the danger. Alright, here we go. This is interesting. I remember the look of this level, but I don't remember the way this played. Because that zooms you. Okay. You definitely gotta watch out for these guys. So so these levels kind of play out like the plane levels, at least in terms of like your health percentage and all that. So what if I just kind of zoom a little? Kind of like what they're aiming for here. It's a little strange, but I do like it. Like, it feels strange, but I like it, if that makes any sense. But that's... We're being tugged around in space. That's not going to feel super normal. It's going to be kind of weird. You're really... Oh, my God. You're really... What's the word I'm looking for here? Playing the hoop, and then Coco kind of goes with. So if we just kind of keep zooming... Oh, my Lord. Definitely don't want to get into a habit of that, or else you will die. Another checkpoint. Ah, I'm being attacked! I can't take no more hits! Well, I can. I just don't want to. What are the red things for? They definitely boost you, okay. So you can kind of do your own boost, or they can give you a boost. That's very interesting. Don't freaking die, Coco. That's all I request. So, like, where is anything? There's the crystal, and we're done. Okay. I was a little surprised that there were any more enemies there, but okay. 32%. Alright. Next level, we got ourselves now. It's instable. Instantable. Instantable? It's insta-coffee. What if I were to do that? Well, now, what's our super jump like? That is a jump! That is a super jump. You weren't kidding, game. You sure do go up high. Oh, you kind of... Okay, so you... Okay, you can go down, but you can't go up. You definitely have to jump on these ropes to get going. Will do. Alright. Love the music for the Coco stages. It's pretty good. The music in this game and like a lot of the other Crash GBA games are actually really solid. I'm not exactly sure who the composer is, but it's really good music. Not a lot, I'll be honest, not a lot of GBA games pull off the music very well. Like there's a lot of games that do, but like I feel like maybe it's not GBA I'm thinking of. I might be thinking of NES. Never mind. I'm thinking of NES from a conversation I had with someone the other day, so that's why. Never mind. Not GBA. But yeah, the GBA's got some good music. I feel like there are definitely some soundtracks out there that could benefit remasters from the GBA music, though. Because they're good, but they're technically compressed from their time frame. So like maybe like arrangements or remixes and all that. A lot of Mario Kart levels that are getting redone nowadays via the DLC / just, you know, anytime we get a new Mario Kart and a GBA level gets remade, you technically get those songs redone. So that's fun. I will take the checkpoint first and then head back. Just to secure that. Keep forgetting this is the only Crash game with Cortex isn't in it. Okay, so yeah, Cortex is not in this game. Part of me was like, maybe he'll show up later, and like then my brain really started to think, and I was like, I don't actually remember. Okay, if that can just not be a thing, I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember Cortex in this game, so mother of fricks. Oh my God, Will Bark, grab the pole, grab the pole, and he slides down like that. Christ crackers. Thank you. You really gotta hold up if you wanna not. Or don't spin when you're on a pole. That's also bad, but fair enough. That's a really strange feeling right there. I mean, it's doable, but eh. And then there's mother fricker, dude. This path is almost not worth it. There better be something good here. Oh, that is so risky. Oh, and there's barely any room there, I see. Okay, we got double Aku Aku. We just can't fall into anything nasty now. Oh my God, I almost did. I almost gave up there. Kinda. Hit up that extra life. Go ahead and just kind of keep going like that. That's really bad there. Wario Land 4 has some pretty good music for a GBA title. Heck yeah. Wario Land 4 is really good. Freaking balls, dude. That part of the level sucks. Freaking done with this. Sorry if I sound angry there. That was just dumb. Like, it just doesn't feel good to go through, even if you master it. It just does not feel good. It feels dumb. I mean, this is not going to be a perfect game by any means, so fair enough, but Monkey Ball Jr. has some great compressed versions of the original soundtracks. Heck yeah. There's something about a GBA... I'm going to die. Something about a GBA-ified version of, like, a song that already existed, or, like, even DS. While Sonic in Sega All-Stars Racing for DS, I'm sure was a pretty... I don't want to say mediocre game, but, like, watered-down version of the actual console variant. The DS version of the music is somewhat interesting. I used to really like it back then. It may not be all that to my liking nowadays. So, apparently spinning from the pole? Let me try that. Let me try giving that a whirl. I mean, if so, sure, but like, it just seems like a really weird thing to... Dang it. Unless you want to precisely... Ooh, I'm gonna bark. Why? Oh, jeez, it says 0 lives. I was like, what? Okay, so yeah, spinning. How would anybody know that unless they actually go to, like, try just a spin? I mean, it works. It's, in that regard, it works better, but, like, it wasn't really tutorialized to me, so they kind of just expect you to try it. And I still don't like that, because then you press down to kind of angle yourself a certain way, and then, yeah, no. Not a fan. Not a fan. That's probably my one complaint so far with this game, is the spinning from pole to pole. While that is better than what I was trying to do, it's, it does not quite feel good. Oh my god. Game, please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Yep. Doink. What is... Well, not. I hate myself for that. I hate myself for that. Wait, you can crouch and destroy crates that way? That is weird. That is weird. I didn't even, like, slide or anything. I almost want to just, like... I shouldn't. I need to be careful about what I'm doing. Oh! Well, then. I did not hold right, so... Does Crash slide when you... No, I just pressed RT, which was the R button. I did not hold the right on the right stick and he slid. I am so confused. I'm like 95% positive I wasn't holding right on the right stick. Or the left stick, I'm sorry. Blah. That's weird. Like, I just... Yeah! Okay, so it's because I'm on the carpet, it's giving me motion, and then that's tricking it into a slide. Okay, that makes more sense. I was pretty sure I didn't press right on the left stick, but that... Okay, I'm understanding how that works now. It's only because it's technically throwing me in motion, so that would count as me schmoovin'. So I should not do that. Ah! Grab the Aku Aku and run. Oh, eat a dong. Get the checkpoint. Carpet ride. Oh, you can get at least 8 people to play with you? I'll have to look into that for the Switch Sports thing, because if that is the case, then I would love to stream it. Don't you forget about me. God dang it. These green genies, though, they're kind of cool. I do like their design. Not because they're green, but because they're, like, ghoul looking. The green is nice. I would be lying if I said I didn't like the green. But there is a drawback. Okay. Oh! Don't! God motherfucking dang it. Should probably just replay the first few levels, get some lives or something. Because apparently we got like a lot of lives by the first level or second one or something like that. Should just go back and do that. Holy frick. Okay, there's the crystal. Go down, go down. Oh, okay, we landed. Nice! Oh, they're frozen. Good. Good question mark. Get me on out of here. Let me leave. I do not wish to play that level anymore. It is mean to me. Okay, we got waterlogged. Waterlogged, alright. Dun 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 dun. Man, it is hot in my room. It's been hot all day today. Like, I wasn't even like super physically tired at my job just because it was my job. It just officially got hot and that made everything worse. Like, I like hot and I like heated weather. But the fact that I've worked in it all day today is very exhausting. Like, I like heat when I get to go and do my own thing. Like, go out and about or something. Go to the park, for example. Well, that's just mean. God dang seagulls. It's hot here too now. Yeah, it's getting there. Like, even right now, it's 76 degrees at night. So it's definitely maintaining the heat. It's not quite going away at night. Oh, foot. Okay, so I'm going to save state. I'm going to start doing save states just because I'm finally at that point with live, so I'm not doing too hot. Oh, be careful. And the music wasn't even there for... Oh, I hate these freaking things. Dumb A shark. See you later, Gundy. Thanks for popping in, dude. I should really, like, speed up Crash here. Of course, when the shark shows up, it doesn't matter how much you speed up. It doesn't count. Checkpoint. There we go. I was going to do a save point there, but I suppose I could keep going. Oh! I've been eaten. For people to join the room, they actually need to be in your friends list on your Switch. Oh, that works out. Dang it. Hang on, let me do the F1 again. It kind of gets rid of that checkpoint I got, but that's okay. I'd rather have my lives back. Keep myself comfy. Go away, Mr. Shark. Get that checkpoint if you can. There you go. Oh! Let me try to play off that checkpoint. Question mark. God dang it. I hate those pull things. Whatever they're called. Go away. 25 crates total. So that means we're almost done, right? Yeah, that's good. Whew. Alright. Go ahead and save. 35. Alright. Wait, can I not go down? I wonder why it doesn't let you go down here. But maybe it'll let me go down here. Mr. Lava Lava. Love that music in the hub. Like, it's just the freaking A, dude. Hang on, let me do a save state here, I suppose. Once again, we're not in the safest of spots, per se. Doink. Let me go ahead and restart that, because I just realized hitting this will give me a box here. Oh, it's just for the one crate. Thanks, game. I feel special. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I do that every goddamn stream. Bonk. We'll destroy the crates from where I am. No, we're good. Oh, my lord bird. Load that save state, get my thing back. What a bunch of BS, dude. My patience is being tried. Bonk. Actually, let's go ahead and be a rebel. Start that now before we're even over with this. Oh, we do have to hit that one. Okay. Oh, fiddlesticks. I really hate that bird. These birds are going to be annoying. Yep, yep. Let's see. Doink, 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 doink. Rebel time. Yep, yep. Oh, that didn't work the way I thought it would. The bird at least killed itself. That's good. Extra life, let's go. Bonus stage, let's go. Give me all the good things. What do we got here? Lava, of course we do. Yup. Such fun music. Like, it's repetitive as heck, but it's catchy. You just wouldn't want to listen to it more than maybe 2 minutes. I feel like that's my threshold right now, but like 2 minutes I could bop to it. There we go. Seems I'm going to say the famous words. This seems to be a very easy bonus level. And then they'll hit me with it. What, the extra life was the to throw me off? Cool. Yeah, you need to add them too, sadly. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you don't have, like, a lot of friends or friends on the Switch wish list, that'd be a problem. Or, another case scenario, that I might honestly fall into. I know Matthew owns the game, so I could play with him, but I don't think anyone else I'm friends with owns the game. So, at that point, you're sitting there like, oh. Like, none of your friends own the game. That is also a thing that sucks in life, is when none of your friends own a game that you want to play with them. When they're like, oh, I'm not interested, and you're like, no. I had a few who said they weren't interested in the game, which, you know, fair enough. To each their own. Me complains that I can only play with one friend. Also me, you can only play with one friend. Well, this technically works out. Ah, mother fricker. Darn it, now I'm getting used to save states. That's okay. Just why I emued to be a cheapo. Can we not today? That'd be great. Oh, wait, is this death? No, we're good. Oh! I'm dead again. Yup. Don't you freaking think about it, lava. These, like, lava brain things. God dang it. I always feel like I have a double jump there. Hang on. See, there is a double jump there. Maybe I'm just not pressing it right. Oh, I see the error of my ways. I think it's that I... Holy frick. The game definitely ramped up its difficulty after defeating Coco. Fake Crash is where it starts to get difficult. Don't you do it. Help! I hate that so much. I feel like there's like a delay to my actions. I don't think it's the game's fault, though. I think it's... Oh, well, that's an interesting spot to land. Yup. That's not a smart way of doing that. Up, up. Doink. Up. Up, up. Go down. Man, they barely give you a window there. For now, there's only... That's the only way to play up to 8 people? Okay. Will do. I think it was like... I think another issue that stemmed in the multiplayer was that, like, there's... Not all minigames let you play with a lot of friends. Like, if you wanted to do... I think it was... It's either tennis or a few other ones, but, like, there's only certain minigames that let you play with 2 people. It's almost kind of like the 50 club game thingy or whatever the heck it's called on Switch. Like, as fun as that game is to play with friends online, I think, like, out of all the minigames, only, like, a handful of them are multiplayer with everyone, with 4 people. While every other minigame is, like, you should probably only have one other person to play with. So it's kind of strange in that regard. Like, if you only have one friend you're going to play with, you're perfectly fine on the clubhouse games. But, if you have, like, oh, I have a posse, and, you know, there's 3 other people I'm going to be playing with, including myself, so then there's 4 people, then you're screwed, because, like I said, I think there's, like, a Sorry ripoff that's in that collection, which is fun. I have a lot of fun with that one, personally. But they limit the heck out of you, because it's like, oh, you have 4 people? Well, less for you, then. It's like, oh, okay. That's cool. My reward is, oh, you have friends, your reward is stop it. Don't. It's like, oh, that sucks. There you go. Have I been doing the save states? I don't feel like I have, and I've just been biting the bullet. Probably need to grind for lives. Take me back on. I love that sprite for when he goes through with a rocket. It's really cool. Blue gem. I should definitely wait. Wow. That hitbox, though. That takes me all the way back here. Fair enough. I did not make a new save state, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, well, clean slate. I definitely died a couple times before that. I am so freaking... Ooh. Oof. Am done. Thank you. That was a... Of course. You press the A button anyways, and it don't register, because it's got that weird movement. I love this game, but it's far from perfect. I see, like, I swear to God, I pressed the button earlier than that, and then it's like it takes a good second to register. Let's see. Jump. No, that's accurate. I feel like it's when you're moving. Treats you a little different, which could be a thing. Oh, there's a health box up there. I'm gonna go up. I think I'm gonna grab this first. It gives me 7 lives, and then I'll go ahead and Save state. Bonk. There we go. Donna 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 donna. Do 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 do. Doink. Doink. Don't freaking think about it. There you go. Do do. Go ahead and spin that. There you go. Now go up and don't get brain damage. Crash. Super spooky. Okay, we're okay. I think I might... Oh, I'm in danger. Go ahead and quick save there. Big spook. Donna, donna. Is there a way to speed up? No, there's not. I can dream. Freaking balls, dude. Get to the left. There we go. I'm gonna go back. Super slide. There you go. Down, down. Down, down. There's the blue gem. Wait for it. Don't be like me last time. Hup. Yep. That's so mean. That's such a mean spot to put it. Thank you. Criminy game. Really putting me through the test here. Oh boy. Quick save right here. Awesome. Awesome beans. There you go. Be very careful. Hello, friend. Okay. Almost got all the crates. Hang on here. Yep. Oh, wait, that's right. I could do a super jump. Thank you. Not a whole lot to note here. Alright, fair enough. Got the crystal. I mean, sure. That's one way of getting them. It works. Going. You know, I think I missed... What was it? One crate? Or two crates out of all that. I could have 100% of that level, but I did not. You're home. I bet it's good to be home. I'm the only one who calls them lava brains. Mr. Lava Lava. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one who calls them Mr. Lava Brains. I didn't read the rest of that. That's my bad. They do look like lava brains. Slip and slide in Sphinx. Alright, let's see what this level's got for me. Doink. Water! Do I drown or... I don't want to find out. Usually in Crash Warp, you would drown from that. Can I, will I, should I? I cannot. I ruined it. I ruined it because you were supposed to jump on that first. Oh well, I'll live. Doink. And it does lower. Okay, good to know. 11 lives. Don't you freaking think about it, Spikes. Then this is... I love the ice crate that actually, like, time freezes people. Oh, okay. I was very careless there about my Aku Aku. Lost both of them immediately. That's bad. That's all that water. Yup, yup. Oh, please stay afloat. Holy frick. I used the crates to my advantage there. Thank you. Take the checkpoint. Nope. Nope, nope. Stranger danger. Hey, buddy. I'm going to skip the bonus stage for now since I didn't technically touch that top path. Which means I'm not getting a 100% anyway. So that's fantastic. Wow. Decisions. Yep, yep. Doink. Oh, I'm gonna die. How am I not dead? That's weird. Either that... Oh. Ah! That was a lot at once. I'm okay, though. I swear. Yup. Yup. Oh my god, are they still gonna fall, though? No, we're good. Okay. Wasn't sure about that. You definitely need the guy with the pole switch. Wow, that was fast. I mean, if you collect everything, it'll take a little longer, but that does not take me long, regardless. 39, alright. Moving on to Fake Crash. Can I... Okay, yeah, we're done with that level. Fake Crash it is. Let's go. Ayo, Crash on GBA. Let's go. Gaming Trosh. Welcome, welcome. Oh. I remember this ball. What? Oh, I see. So you gotta get Fake Crash to die. Oh my god. I remember this fight, but this is freaky. How... Okay, that is weird. Oh god. Oh god. So did that work? Can I just continuously do that? Ah! I died. Fair enough. Yep, yep. Ah! Ooh, you gotta be really fast with that spicy meatball. Okay. So if I were to... Ah! Foot. It's not like my grandpa when I do that. For some reason, when my grandpa was mad years ago, on my dad's side of the family, by the way, he'd always go, ah! And, like, that always scared me as a kid. I was just like, dang, when he gets mad, he goes, ah, and he makes that sound. And now I do that exact same grunt. I don't even, like, I've seen my grandpa quite a few times in my life, but, like, I don't, like, hang out with him, per se. So, like, I just more so, like, I think I'm just tapping into my roots. Try that again. Oh, so is okay, I see what they're doing. They're capping me a little. They're like, okay, you hit the spikes are gone at that point. Fair enough. Although you can go into the next... Oh, okay, that got him. Sweet. Both those spikes are the... Oh, I see. Darn! 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 Arg. I have a very pirate way of saying that. Okay. Yup. Oh, don't do that. Thank you. Oh! Jumped way too fast. Sorry, everyone. Yep, yep. Man, like, I'm not, like, physically tired, even though I'm sure I am to a degree. My eyes are sleepy. My brain isn't sleepy. The rest of my body isn't sleepy. It's just my eyes. I hate that. I think this is, like, the first time in forever my eyes were sleepy on stream. Like, nothing else. There you go. Oh, I guess I could have stayed up there. There you go. Oh! I cannot believe his hitbox decided to finally kick in when he came back to normal. Okay, here we go. Mother of frickers. Thank you. That's fair. I jumped the gun on that one. I jumped the gun on that one. I need a dedicated button on my controller to do the save states because I keep having to tap my keyboard like crazy. No, that's fair. This is a very, very unique boss battle, I'm going to admit. Like, yeah, it's kind of like playing on that Dark Link from Ocarina of Time where, like, you know, each move you do is what they do, kind of. But, like, it's different. It's a platformer version. Like, just flat-out platformer, mirror the other side. Usually this is something in a game you would do and be like, oh, you got to get the two versions of you to the respective sides. It's like, no, you want to hurt this version. Oh, have a freaking brownie game. It'll make you feel better. Or worse, whichever comes first. Dude, I'm so done. I like this boss battle, but it's mean. It's a challenge. And I'm suffering. Don't touch that if you know what's good for you. There we go. That's the boss. Awesome. N-Tranced, you blundering idiot. That was not Crash. It was some sort of fake Crash. How was I supposed to know? He fooled you too. Besides, they will never find our hideout. Not in a million years. Good job, Crash. With a few more crystals, I'll be able to open the vortex to Entropy's hideout. We got the tornado spin. Press the B button repeatedly to spin longer and temporarily float. Okay. Awesome. Going to pause this for a second for I believe a thing is going to pop up. Probably any second now. There it is.
Somebody dropped some dummy thick money in the chat. Thanks.
Thank you for the dummy thick $2 super chat, Gaming Troge. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to read your comment here in just a second. Here we go. We got ourselves What's with the Grandpa Crash on the top left. Oh yeah, Fake Crash. Fake Crash do have the grandpa-like eyebrows. They're supposed to be black, but for some reason on the actual menu screen, he very much looks like a grandpa. You can even interpret his teeth as like almost like a white mustache if you really try hard with your eyes. Or if I take off my glasses, because I'm blind as frick, I could interpret it as that. But yeah, thank you so much for the dummy thick money. By the way, Zonic, I have found the most amazing arcade in my state. They are having vintage cabinets, anything from King of Fighters to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Ghouls and Ghosts, and Metal Slug. Going there tomorrow, probably. That sounds awesome. All about the arcade life, dude. Hope you have a fun time if you do go. Make sure you hit up the machines. See, Rocks Can Roll. Rock and Kasaba. Steven, welcome. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da. Okay, I gotta pick a level here. Rocks Can Roll. Rock the Kasaba. They really want this rock theme going on. Oh, we're going to play a Crunch level. Okay. Crunch has such a smiley attitude on his icon. He's so happy in this game. We'll take a quick drink break. And I believe this is going to be the last world of tonight's of the stream tonight, because I think it ends off at N-Tranced, and then if you want to 101% the game and go to the last part of this game, you'd have to replay all the other levels, get the relics, get all the gems, blah blah blah, fight whatever the final boss is, which I believe is Entropy himself. How in the frick did I do that? We don't even have to circle around there twice. I'm sorry. You're already at the end of this? Yeah, if you play like the basic part of the game and you don't go for like the true ending, which I am terrible with Crash true endings. If you just play like the base game, yeah, this would be the last world. It's a fairly short game, but even if you actually take the time to like 100% get the relics and whatnot, it's still really short. So, sorry about that. I was distracted by something in my room and I'm like, I'm gonna die now. I don't have a lot to my name. Let me go ahead and reset that to get my 1 life back. Might as well. There's a thunderstorm in my area, so I'm definitely contemplating it, but it's only $15 for all-day play. That's not bad. That's really not too bad, especially if you actually stay a really good while. Yeah, good old thunderstorms. By good old, I mean they suck, because they get in the way of too many things. I'm kind of at that point. We're at that point in the year. I don't think I realized this as much last year when it came to streaming. Maybe, but like either that or I forgot. But regardless, when thunderstorms are a thing, like if we have severe thunderstorms, my stream for that night, no matter what, gets canceled, and I hate that. But like I don't like having the computer on, headphones on, all this electricity on, and then a thunderstorm like really rock my world or something. So I usually have to cancel when a thunderstorm hits. So like when I plan these schedules a week ahead, it's really hard to like want to do them when I don't know what the weather's going to be like. So if for any reason they're like, oh, Zonic, what happened to the stream? And you're like, oh, it got canceled tonight due to a thunderstorm. Like, it's just going to be straightforward. So far, knock on wood, I've not had to cancel any streams due to a thunderstorm. The worst I've had so far was last week when I was going to finish Kirby in the Forgotten Land on either Monday or Tuesday. And one of those days I was tired. The other day, I had a thunderstorm. So I cannot stream it either of those 2 days. So while this week we did not have those, and I was actually able to stream. Fingers crossed when I say this, because I don't like jinxing things, but I think the first week of May when I did my streams, I was very pleased because that week went nearly exactly the way I was hoping it would. We finished Resident Evil 3 and did a couple other things that week, and then this week I've done everything I've wanted to do so far. So I actually got the day in to do Kirby. We finished that recently, the post game and whatnot. That was epic. That was an awesome ending. And then today we're playing Crash. So as long as I get this done and I'm able to move on to whatever else I'm doing this week, which I'm playing We Were Here 2 tomorrow. Friday, Sea of Thieves. Don't miss Sea of Thieves if you can, which is this Friday. It's going to be later at night for those who can actually watch late night streams. That's going to be an incredibly fun stream. I got kind of irresponsible and bought like $50 worth of Sea of Thieves stuff, which I normally don't do for games I don't play super often, but for this particular stream, it's special because I've been wanting to do a collab on this for like 3 or 4 months now. At least in terms of like established ideas. And I spent a good chunk of money buying a new ship and things I need for the ship, and a costume, and a whole bunch of other such. So it's going to be a pretty adventure. It's not going to be like just your basic pirate ship. Not that that would have been an issue, but I went out of my way and I was like, you know what, for the special stream, the special series, let's spend a little. I spent more than I'm proud to say I've spent, but I got the ship of my dreams for that game. It's going to be awesome. Ended up getting Forgotten Land. It's good game so far. Heck yeah, my dude. Glad you got it. See, this is going to be with Trixie, Zinni, and Matthew? Yes. Last week, I'm not going to say for what reasons, because I don't want to throw anyone under a bus and be like, oh, it's because of them we didn't stream. I made the call to not do the stream that night, even though it wasn't like for my reasons, but I made the call for that night because some of us weren't feeling all that well that night, and I was not about to like have a friend be like forcing themselves to stream that night if they weren't feeling well. Everyone else, you know, more so. Like we could all tell, like some of us just really needed to rest up because it was like a work night and whatnot for most of us. So I don't know if it was for me. I want to say that was Friday night. So I had the day off, so I was ready to go, and I had all my stuff ready and all that kind of blah blah blah. But I made the call. I was like, we're not streaming tonight, guys. Let's take a step back and heal up. I want everyone to feel good when we actually play this game, and if anyone's feeling crummy, that's not how we should do Sea of Thieves. So I threw that out there. I could tell some people got a little moody when that was canceled and whatnot, but like, trust me when I say I didn't want to cancel that game for that night. Like, all of us really looked forward to that for like the whole week, and the concept as a collab, we've been wanting to do that for months now. We basically waited for Trixie to get her new computer so that way she could play without it being an issue, and she did, and it probably runs like super smooth and all that. So like that's no longer the hurdle we had to wait for. We've all got good computers so we can play it. It's more so I just, wanted everyone to feel all right that night. So I was like, if anyone's going to be upset with the postponing of it, put it on me. I did technically make the call. Someone who was not feeling well was going to force themselves to stream that night. They're like, no, I'm good. I'm like, no, I'm making the call. We're not doing it. I made orders. I'm not a leader, per se. I don't want to see myself as like a leader. I know a lot of people like to see it as like Zonic and Friends. I do not want to necessarily, I do not necessarily want to consider myself a leader. I like to consider myself a valuable team member along with everyone else who is also a valuable team member. Putting my 2 cents in, basically. That's all I did. I've had a lot of people like join my streams and be like, Zonic and his crew. I'm just like, no, don't say that. It makes them feel like accessories. Everyone is equal. God dang it. The G Fuel Lord. Dude, I can't wait for them to ship my Knuckles pre-order for G Fuel. I want the cup and I want the drink. I believe it's supposed to be like a sour raspberry, which sounds really good. Eruption Disruption. Let's go. The voice of Crunch is also the same guy from the A-Team. Oh yeah, you're right. Especially from like Crash, the Wrath of Cortex. A lot of the, well, that's Mr. T, I believe. But yeah, like I'm gonna die. I should probably do another save state. There you go. The Dream Team is back. Looking forward to that. If no one makes a One Piece jokes in any of the Sea of Thieves stream, I will make them. You might have to. I don't think any of us have watched One Piece or acknowledge it very much. I would love to watch One Piece. I just know that's going to be a process. Although I should count how many episodes of The Simpsons I've watched, because I watched the first 8 seasons. I'm pretty sure that constitutes about at least almost 150 episodes, if not more. So if I can at least deal with that much, I feel like I could eventually One Piece it up. I would love to watch One Piece. Give me the G feelies. Right in the G feels. I don't know why it's funny to say. Fudge, I'm gonna die. That's a really funny thing to say. Read One Piece, read the whole first half. Holy frick. Props. It's a lot. It's a lot. I commend anybody who can even read like a quarter of it, let alone a half. And if you read all of it, holy heck. Dedicated. I'm going to die. Hey, Bird Girl, welcome to the stream. You spin me right around, baby. Almost said the penguin. The bird really does do that kind of movement. That really needs to be, like, part of the, like a meme or something, video-wise, that I should make. Granted, that's also a copywritten song, so I don't know if I want that. I've come to realize the internet the past few days has been very harsh. Whether it be on YouTube or Twitter, I've noticed a lot of people getting thrown under a bus. I'm just like, why is this all happening all of a sudden? It's terrible. I mean, like, I get it, you know, we don't want the songs or anything, but, like, why does everything gotta attack at once, man? Why can't it be, like, throughout time? When it all happens at once, you feel like you're next, even if you've done nothing wrong. That's what's terrible about it. God forsaken. Really want to watch One Piece again. I can be caught up enough one day with One Piece Odyssey. It's from the same team that made Dragon Quest XI. Oh, right, the game, right? Heck yeah, One Piece fans are eating well. And Dragon Ball fans are skipping lunch. I mean, like, there's a lot of Dragon Ball stuff to be had, but, like, there's a game, and there's the movie coming out, which I really look forward to, and then there's Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and I'm sure there's, like, the Dokkan or whatever the frick the game's called on phone. But, like, it's not, like, the series. Like, the only thing we really get from it is the movies that have been coming out every couple of years. So that's why I'm saying they skip lunch, because they do eat, but they skip lunch, if that makes any sense. This is a very cruel level. Oh my god, I deserve that. I gotta be this way, lava. Go ahead and just spin that. There you go. That's better. That's better. I'm thinking way too hard about this. This is my issue. And then all you gotta do is blink, boink. Yahoo! Doink, 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 doink. Didn't have any for the second half, though. Naruto fans just got stuck with the Fortnite kids. It sucks that we live in a world, like, I'm nothing against Fortnite, per se, because, you know, it's a fine enough game and whatnot. It's fun. Issue is that a lot of kids are going to look at a lot of the crossover characters and be like, that's the guy from Fortnite, and not, like, what they're originally from. Which is really, really sad. Like, if you were to throw, like, I don't know, Pac-Man into Fortnite, because of how, like, not as relevant Pac-Man is nowadays. Like, Pac-Man's relevant, but not, like, super relevant. Like, just enough to kind of maintain the status quo. If you threw a character like that into Fortnite, kids are going to be like, it's the yellow guy from Pac-Man. It's Yellow Man. Like, they're going to say stupid crap like that, and you're like, oh, no. Like, they can instantly be known for that. Wow, I did not make that very long. I have completely forgot about Crash 2 on GBA. Understandable. Understandable. Sometimes it's a part of my mind that tends to be locked away for a while, and then I have to remind myself, oh, right, there were GBA games. Holy fudge biscuits, I'm surprised I made that. Can I go up here? I suppose I can. Sweet. Anyone read the prototype of One Piece? Oh, there was a prototype. That's interesting. It's Pac-Man from Smash Bros. I can live with that one a bit more. But that one would also kind of hurt a little. Like, if they only knew him from Smash Bros. But, like, also, like, a lot of characters kind of get known for that nowadays. Like your Ness and your Mr. Game & Watch. Which, you know, those are a bit more... I'd say at least Mr. Game & Watch, at the very least, is a lot more fair in that regard. Ness is less of an excuse now, because I feel like Earthbound has been put out there a bit more. Not incredibly, but enough to... You don't necessarily have to be like, oh, it's that guy. But, like, Game & Watch, yeah, if somebody were like, oh, it's Game & Watch from Smash Bros., fair enough. Fair enough. Or maybe even Duck Hunt, really, because Duck Hunt doesn't happen too often. But Pac-Man, yeah, that would not hurt, but I would feel that. I would feel that to some degree. I don't think I feel like going down, although I probably should have, because this was a danger. There you go. Ness is the best taunt. Okay. I love his taunt. I do not appreciate the people out there who go, PK Fire, PK Fire. Like, those people, oh my god. I'd be lying if I said I didn't do that myself sometimes. But, like, I cannot stand that. Not even for the use of the spam. I think it's the sound, is when you constantly hear PK Fire, PK Fire. It makes the move more... Oh, I'm gonna not die? It makes the move more annoying, but it's not the move itself that annoys me. Spam fighters are spam fighters. It's when you hear PK fire a million times, it's like, oh my lord. Have mercy. It's me from Smash Bros. Christ. That is cursed. Me fighters from Smash Brothers. That's what they're from, right? It's so you can be yourself. That's what they were made for, is Smash. Wow. That Nitro crate. Can you get inside the freaking machine so I don't have to worry? There we go. I gotta go back. It don't count. Just had a 100% Mario Galaxy Friday and I had to spend a whole week attempting it and destroyed my wrist. Oh no! Mario Galaxy is fun, but I could definitely see it hurting the wrists if you're really good at town. That's a fun game, though, which I definitely want to revisit, preferably sometime soon. I've actually had it's not been in the card stream-wise, per se, but it's been on my mind the last maybe week. I've had Mario Galaxy on the brain. Either Mario Galaxy or Mario 64 DS. I've had both those games on my mind. For once, I don't have Mario 64 and Sunshine on the brain, like I always do. What if I were to do... Aww! You mean Super Jump doesn't work there? How does it not? What if I were to... No, that's not how that works. Okay, well, fair enough. Bonk. No! I hate these frickin' pole levels. They raised my salt level. No! That's bull frick. Okay. Holy frick. Okay. I need that one... Holy frick. Hold on here, everyone. I need that one Gru meme where he's about to get that spike up his butt and then it shoves him down and he screams. I need that meme. I feel like that's this level with the lava for me. Who do you mean in Smash Brothers? If I'm narrowing it down to who I play because I feel like I'm decent at them, Mario and Pac-Man. I'm trying to get better with Banjo and Kazooie, and Sonic I can do fairly well. And I also really like Young Link. But if I'm narrowing it down, Mario and Pac-Man. If I can only pick one, probably Pac-Man. I got really good at Pac-Man in the Wii U days. Oh, so that's how you get up here. Okay, that makes sense. Yoink. Holy frick. That wasn't pleasant. Yoink. What was the Aku Aku? Just to frickin' take your blow? Minosaur, Joker, and Marth. There you go. They be some good choices. I used to really like playing as Roy in Melee before I even knew what a Fire Emblem was. Which, at the time, you can't blame me for not knowing what Fire Emblem was when Roy came to Melee. Because I think that was like an advertisement character. And like, Fire Emblem was not super not super like on the map in the United States. So like when Roy came to Smash Brothers, I was like, I don't know who you are, but you're pretty neato. And like nowadays, like yeah, I know what Fire Emblem is. I've never played Fire Emblem, but I know what it is now. But like I remember liking Roy's like supercharge move, whatever it was called. Hello. Okay, we have one Aku Aku. That's not terrible. I'm gonna say this and then lose him. Tight corners, tight corners. Why you gotta be this way, game? Oh! That's dangerous. Checkpoint, thank God. Biggest one that would hurt involving people saying, oh, I hate the character from Smash Bros. Or Sonic. Oh yeah, I also saw your Banjo comment earlier. See, if somebody were to say Banjo is from, oh, it's Banjo from Smash Brothers, I would get out my PowerPoint presentation and explain the entirety of what is Banjo-Kazooie. Now, Sonic, I would probably just sit there with, like, this, like, expressionless face, like, interesting choice of words. There we go. I'm gonna make a save state there because I did realize we're still low on lives. Should be more careful. There we go. Doink. Oh, eat a freaking bagel. I can't believe that works. Fair enough. I want to try that again. That's also fair. Try that one more time. Okay, I see what I'm doing wrong. I've got this mindset like I could jump off the bars here. That's not how this works. Doink. I did not get my life there, but let me try a thing. That was satisfying. Although, well, I don't know if I've done the bonus for this area. This is the bonus. I feel like I've definitely missed some crates in this world already, so I'm probably not going to be able to 100%, but that's so... Why? I just realized, why would I try to get everything in this level when I know for a fact I'm not very good at the pole jumping? Oh, I could do the super spin. I'm now just realizing these things that I could be doing. Go ahead and do another quick save. That would come in handy. I should not get carried away. Should I hold the spin? Is that how that works? No. But does it float you like it would? Oh, I don't think it floats you like it would in the other Crash games. It's still got some weight to it. Okay, never mind. I fooled myself. And I keep thinking I can jump off the bars. My brain needs to stop thinking that. Okay. There you go. Okay, here we go, here we go. Gotta be patient. Patience. There we go. Thank you kindly. Yahoo! Holy frick. Go ahead and run. I have a question, game. Why you can eat a dong? A ding dong. Yeah, no, the cakes. And not what you're thinking I'm definitely saying. What the freaking crap? Doink, doink. You jump. Go. Hup, hup. Stay there. Oh, okay. That does work. Although, I'm scared. I do not want to go all the way down. Sadie, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Kinda getting my butt kicked at Crash. I'm doing okay. Doing okay enough. Bonk. If this is Sonic game. Dreamcast memory card portable and shove it in their face like, how do you not know Sonic? Look at my VMU, you uncultured swine. Oh, god dang it. That is not what I want. Yeah, I might as well reload the one save state I had. Doink. Doink. No! I'm surprised I'm alive. Hang in there. That is a dodge of an L. Doink, doink. Don't fricking move. Don't. Just go. Frick. Crash. Work with me. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Oh, okay. That's much, much better. I don't. You can keep your green gem. What's your PB? What's your PB? PB. What's your PB? Like personal best? Is that what it stands for? I feel like I'm out of the loop on something. Spaced out. What's your problem? Oh, is that what that stands for? Okay. Oops. Personal best? That's a good question. Guess I can show my time on the screen after this. Probably nothing fancy. I haven't played this game in forever. Like, forever. since near its release. Hello, space freaks. I'm sorry, was that mean? It only freaks me out because they're human beings in space who don't have helmets to survive. I feel like the word freak is mean nowadays. I try not to say it too often, but it was the first thing that came to mind. I'm like, that's not nice. That's not a nice thing to say. But it was what came to my mind. Like fire types a lot. Oh my lord. Have mercy. Just gonna kind of... Hi, you're all not leaving like I thought you would. Just gonna kind of zoom on by. Did I die? Oops. I went to read chat. Ah. I had my hand off the controller there for a second. I think it was like a Pokemon question up in chat or something that I didn't get to read. I see a Pokemon conversation. Pokemons. I really like Gengar as a personal favorite Pokemon, if I can put that out there. But if I had to go with like a starter... Probably Torchic. If it really boiled down to everything, probably Torchic. Because of the way they evolved and everything. Like, I just, like, generally like Torchic. I like Charmander as well. And I have a soft spot for Chimchar. Probably. Could you have mercy, please? Oh, I'm gonna perish. That's the game telling me I don't got a lot of health. Checkpoint. Do I really? Did I really get a... What's the word? Checkpoint. Wow, I am on fire. Why is that? Is this Coco about to explode? Would somebody be into that? Probably. I don't know why that came to mind. I could just see Coco blasting through the stratosphere on fire being somebody's thing. Like, I don't know if that exists, but it probably does. And if it doesn't, now it will. We're just zooming. Let's, like, wait for the men to show up here to ruin my day. Go fudge. Go fudge. Go away. Go away and go fudge. How do we hedgehogs wink when we just have one eye? That is an eyelid effort that we get used to. Some may even call us a cyclops. There is science behind it. But I'm not the best one to explain how it works. It's a one big eyelid effort. And at birth, we just get used to it at some point. So by the time we even get to keep and maintain our memories, we're blinking like pros. It does require more effort than the average human being. Or Mobian, for that matter, I should say. Anybody with two eyes, basically. Cyclops also goes through the same thing we do. Kind of like walking in a way. Like, you don't ever technically remember walking. But, oh, so I go past the checkpoint and then, okay, I see the error of my ways. I was born, then I winked. I was born to wink. Wonk, wink, wonk. I should definitely get that checkpoint next time. Oh. I do not want to miss that checkpoint next time. Missing a checkpoint in these levels can be pretty vital. I also believe I haven't done the save state thing like I've been doing, so I probably lost a few lives, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Pressure, what's that? Not here, none of that. No pressure. No sweat. All the sweat! All the sweat! Oh! There goes 30% of my health. Checkpoint, there it is. No, wait, that was an extra life. Oh, have mercy. Oh, have mercy. Oh, have mercy. How am I alive? Is that the checkpoint? Can't read that far. Crap biscuits. I need to be careful. Is that the checkpoint? That's a question mark block. Block crate. Nah, I got Mario brain. No, I'm dead, and that was the checkpoint. Frick you, game. I'm going back. Do you remember your first spin dash? I do. I do. I'm actually kind of a fan of the backwards kind of spin dash. Like going back and dashing. A back dash, if you will. No joke, in real life, I actually like doing like not backflips, but like back rolls. Obviously, you could do them much better when you're younger, but I can still do it. It's fun. Ooh, okay. Once you get in the ball, you can't get out. Ball forever. Always balling. Wow, my god, I'm on fire. Oh, that's what that is. If you don't speed throughout the level, okay, I see. That wasn't a health thing. That was if you don't speed through the level, somehow a fire catches up to you of some kind? No, that was the checkpoint. Freaking crap. Go ahead and zoom if you can. I am gonna die. Oh, I am not feeling so well, Mr. Stark. Oh, I'm gonna die. Is that another checkpoint? Thank you. That's an extra life. Never mind. Any checkpoints? Have mercy. That's another extra life, but that's not health. Get me out of this level. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're in the sun. The sun is chasing me of all things. Please, Mr. Sun. No 2 scoops of raisins for me. I'm good. King 2 Uncommon. Is that the name of the level or what? Ah, wait! Oh god! Give me a minute, game. Quick save? That is not a quick save. Oh no, I guess it is. Never mind. I lied. Gotta go, well, good night, Zonic. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Steven. Or anybody else who also may have popped up between now and then. I got very focused on that last level, so I know it would kind of be that time of night where some people go to bed. But yeah, if I missed anyone, make sure you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for popping in. Like, comment, subscribe, mug the bell, take everything it's got. I love how every time I do the like, comment, subscribe thing, I don't do it for real. I only do it to set up like a bell joke. Abusing the bell. Make sure you mug that bell. Take its wallet. Usually I do a super slide for this. That's not gonna work here, is it? Yep. What? Oh. Wait. Oh, I was hoping for a technicality. There we... Oh! Pain. 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 Female Zonic win. That is an excellent question. Whenever the internet decides the world needs it. Someday. I know a lot of people would probably want to call them Zonia for obvious reasons, but I would call them Zoe. That would be the fem name I go with. Don't fricking crap and fricking mother ducks. I wasn't sure when I did my last save state. I was like, if I swear to God, if I go to a previous level. Oh my God. That super slide is way too powerful. Right there, right there, right there. And then... Ooh, I'm scared. I don't want to die. Oh, there is no choice there. Eat beans, game. They're good for you. Actually, are beans good for you? I guess it depends on the type of beans. Like, I like baked beans, but I feel like there's things in baked beans that aren't quote good for me. Red gem. So, oh, fudge. And I probably don't get to keep any of that. Of course not. Of course not. Alternate universe? Heck yeah. I've actually been wanting to look into, like, alternate universe material for my character. Because technically, the Boogeyman version of my character is an alt. It's not quite my character, just in a Halloween costume. I mean, like, for, like, streams, sure. It's just me still. But, like, the character itself is, oh... The character itself is treated as, like, a different entity. Bad me, if you will. An evil Zonic, except not quite just like a... Oh, it's Sonic, but evil. Like, it's a bit more than that. Oh, hang in there. But yeah, alternate universes are fun to delve into. Oh, I am just all sorts of dying. Big Sag. Yeah, there we go. I successfully hurt myself. As I would apparently want to do here. Okay, I most definitely pressed the jump button there. But the game was like, no, not today. Oh, that hurts. Down. Dude, my eyes are so sleepy. Like, the rest of me is tired, but, like, my eyes are sleepy. So much so, I was really hoping I could shower before I go to bed so I can clean up before work tomorrow. And I'm just like, I'll be lucky if I can get there tomorrow and survive. Oh, a tiring week. I think I'll definitely take a nap before tomorrow's stream, because I'll have the ability to. I did not have the ability to today. Now that I'm full-time, it's really hard to pull that off. Like, it's like, oh, I get home at like 4 p.m. and I wanted to stream this at 7. So that's like a 3-hour nap, including starting on the dot. And it's just like, that's not happening. Naps before streams are becoming impossible, unless they're like late-night collabs, which is why I love those. That's infernal Bandicoot. If I can actually jump when I want, that makes me super happy. Please have mercy. This level is not very nice. I mean, it's going to be one of the last levels we play, so I guess it's bound to be a little difficult. That space level we played before wasn't necessarily a breeze either. I'm going to make a safe state here. A little cheap, yes, but it'll suffice. Ah, I'm gonna die. So if I were to do that again, but oh, well, there's kind of like a oh, that's bad. No, my God, I want to land that perfectly. I want my gamer shot. No, I lived. No. Ah. Oh, that's a way of doing it. I think I'll actually keep that, so I don't have to put any effort in from beforehand. I'm a cheap kind of guy here. I'm gonna be a little cheap, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta be cheap. Sometimes. You get what you pay for, though. Lesson of the day. Bonus stage. Are they implying that... What are they implying here? I'm assuming this is a different way you can come in, so I'm just going to ignore the bonus for I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. No, it's death. What was that frickin' screech noise? Creak noise, I'm sorry, not screech. Grandma sent you upstairs? I say this like I've lived that kind of life. I have not. I've never lived with either of my grandmas. I mean, I had a grandma years ago that I would stay the night when I was babysat. But I've never, like, lived with my grandma, per se. Either of them. I've only got one grandma, as of right now. Maybe 3 by tomorrow. That's totally how this works. Oh my God. Most of my stuff on Twitter is canon, especially with my different outfits. Freaking side note, the character Sadie and all the other characters you work on are freaking awesome. Peak fan here. Not even joking. Speaking of tomorrow, are you going to choose the librarian of choice for We Were Here Too? I would like to switch that. I would like to switch that with Trixie. So yeah, I would like to be the librarian for the next session. She can be the explorer. See what the other end of the shtick is like. It'd be nice to get both screens on the same stream, per se. I think she was... don't quote me on this, because it's on Trixie's end. She's probably even more busy than I am. But she was wanting to do, like, her YouTube account for the stream, so that way both streams would be on YouTube. And people can, like, watch both streams simultaneously for both perspectives, but on YouTube, as opposed to one YouTube, one Twitch. So that way it's not too vastly different. She says she wanted to look into that, but I have no idea how much she's actually delved into time-wise for that. So if she doesn't do that, that's fine. I just know that that was something she was looking into, but I don't know if that'll actually happen. Okay, so this is N-Tranced. This is the final boss of the regular part of the story, and then you would do the rest if you get the rest, which I'm not getting the rest. So this will probably be it after this. Yes, we've made it to Entropy's secret base. N-Tranced, you fool. They found us. Destroy them. I am so English dubbing this so badly. Entropy, you fool. Like, I'm terrible at reading this. It should have been taken, it should have taken 1,000,000 years to find us. How? Time does not pass in the vortex. I had all the time I needed to find you. They really pulled the anime trope. Time doesn't pass for us. Entropy and N-Tranced. Wow. Wow, what a story we have here. You have one last chance to stop them. Do not disappoint me again. Destroy all bandicoots. And that's going to be the boss. I'm going to read some comments before I jump right on in. I have no problem logging into Twitch to watch Trixie's in. I forget her reasoning for wanting it on YouTube. I guess she, like... I mean, I know a lot of people I know are, like, looking into doing YouTube. Even though now it's kind of questionable to a degree, but, you know, that's besides the point. Anyways, there's, like, various factors from both ends. But, yeah, I mean, I thought it was perfectly fine to have hers on Twitch. Because I figured, hey, you're covering two bases. You have one Twitch, you have one YouTube. It's kind of nice in that regard. I don't remember her exact reasoning. I wanted to do it for the comfort of the viewers. Okay, so yeah, like basically to keep up the consistency of like one on, like both on YouTube, but like, you know, yeah. I get what you mean though. I get that. I know there's also like different latencies with Twitch and YouTube, so I don't know how much of a time difference it is. I figured that was a contributing factor. Just realized fake Zonic. I just need to give my character really big, bushy eyebrows. I am gonna die. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and lose this life if I have to. Oh! I need a quick save. That's a really bad spot to quick save. Oh, that is... Ooh. Nah, okay, I deserve that. There we go. Okay. Then he shoot that out. He shoot the Pac-Man. What, you want me to go attack now? What the frick? Did I not? Oh, no, I jumped the gun. That's a really bad spot to save. Oh! Okay, now I hit him. And that still hurt. Freaking nuts, dude. Freaking nuts. Holy balls. That should not be a quote I say, I'm sorry. That has somehow became a quote on this channel where I say holy balls. I'm like, that is... I don't feel like that's a me thing. Maybe it's becoming a me thing. And if I continuously let it become a me thing, then I can continuously say it. Duck for cover. Super slide. I'm gonna try to beat this guy legit now, and not just keep save stating when it's convenient for me. Oh, right. Actually go attack him. No! I clinched my freaking legs! That's fair. Oh, I tied my leg muscles so hardcore there when that happened. They kind of hurt now. So if I... Okay, I could super slide. Oh, I'm gonna freaking die. Oh! I'm sorry. All I think of is Pac-Man with that thing. Duck for cover if you can. There you go. You need to get to making a Zombot blade. Ooh, that's a fun thing to try. The Zombot. The Zombot in... The Zombot Saga, or whatever you want to call it, in the IDW comics was... a really fun Sonic story. I'll be the first to tell people I prefer the gameplay over a story in Sonic games, but like, if stories were like that, I could change. I just feel like the stories in the games are okay, and the stories in the comics are like awesome as heck. I want IDW storylines in Sonic games. Also, if you want to bring over Tangle and Whisper, like all the other people, that would also be cool. Oh, I did not... Okay, that's my fault. I went to do a regular spin, and I pressed the button too many times, and then that kind of made me float a certain way there. Go ahead and slide underneath there. There you go. Do your jumpy jump. There you go. Good music, though. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch me, mother fricker. Yep. And he'll do his claw thing. It's not the hardest boss in the world. I'm just kind of goobering it. Or, I say that. My issue is sometimes the jump button just does not respond the way I want it to. I don't know. I'm messing something up here. I just need to be better about it. There you go. I need to, like, not press the buttons too fast, I guess. I think that's what's throwing off my double jump. There you go. Short distance. Let's go. Yeah, epic goober moment. Was that a Room joke? Oh, yeah, like The Room. The movie The Room. I like that movie for the fact that it's so bad it's good. It's one of those it's so bad it's good movies, and I love it. Oh, there's a second phase. Don't mind if I save in a really awkward spot. I'm wanting to do The Room session as a movie night someday. Just because I think that'd be really funny. I haven't seen that movie in a hot minute. Is that fake Crash with his green pants? Wow. I cannot believe fake Crash is helping with this fight. Oh, shoot. Fair enough. Holy balls. Merch drop win. When they allow it. Why do I have Catacris meme here? Comes to my son when I see this enemy. Oh, I love Catacris. He came out with a recent, what was it? Some PS1 related. I've been wanting to watch it. I've been kind of backlogged on caddy videos. Don't touch me. I should definitely have a shirt that says "Don't touch me, mother fricker." I feel like I could get away with that as merch, and that'd be funny. There's definitely got to be some frick merch. Like, I know Chadtronic has his ladies and fricks merch, which is really cool. So I need to cleverly, like, come up with, like, a quote that would work as a shirt. And then somehow swing my character in without it just being, like, a full-on artwork of my said character. That way I don't have to worry about, like, companies getting up my butt about using a Sonic OC. Not that I think that's an issue. I know some people do, but, like, I don't know. Sega's cooler about things like that, whereas, like, I know people who've, like, tried to pass off the whole, like, hey, we're like Mario Bros. With Mario hats. Like, they don't like that. But it's Nintendo. I just don't want to step on any feet, basically. Oh, I just realized I could be redoing my save state there. I don't know why I was about to do the beginning of that fight. That's a no-go. I want to do these phases legit, is what I'm wanting to do here. So if you knock him into the lava... Okay, that's not bad. Then he's going to shoot out more orbs? That's bad. That's bad! Oh, that's spooky. There you go. Did I do it? I did it. He's got 3 more hit points for this part of the fight. Okay, so a part of me wants the save state as cheap as that is here. I'm so sorry. But I can see myself easily getting annoyed. Yeah, see, I would have died there. I would have had to do all the 2 hit points again. That's also possibly a bad spot to have saved my game. Man! What if I dunk my donuts fast? Freaking frick! When will you learn that your actions have consequences? It's me, Sammy. Frick. Okay, I'm saying frick way too much. What if I go up? There is not a lot of option here, game. How would a child as myself back then do this? Did I even beat this game when I was young? My memory is so foggy, I'm actually not too sure. I feel like that's a no. Because if I'm suffering this much on save states, I don't see kid me doing this. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Can I spin him away? Can I spin him away? What if I were to, like, tackle this? Okay. Just went in for it. Yeah, frick! Trying to clutch the top here. No, have mercy. Oh. No, you kidding me right now? I'm gonna bark. No, don't leave the ding-dong level. That is a very tight window. That is an incredibly tight window. Oh, I did it. Okay, frick, pause the game. Whatever got me through that moment, at the very least. I am sweating. Where am I? Oh, freak. I need that one video where the guy... Oh, hang on here. I don't know how to explain the video without just pulling out flat-out language. Not that I'm against... For those who don't know, I'm not against language. I don't myself use it, but... I'm a nerd. I'm a sweet old lovable nerd who just doesn't know how to say the F word when he really wants to. Oh, okay. Die, please. Do yourself a favor, Eggman. Please, 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 please. Yeah, into that lava. Much better. Fry that egg. Okay. That's not nearly as terrible of a spot. And then, would that be it? Maybe Kid Me could beat this game. No, I can't defeat all these wretched bandicoots myself. But mark my words, I'll be back. Good job, Crash. You've rescued the other Bandicoots from the Entropy and defeated Entropy, or N-Tranced 2. In N-Tranced. Too bad Entropy got away. If only we had all the gem shards, I could reopen his space vortex, and you could go after him. The end? Question mark. And yes, I will be leaving everyone off on a cliffhanger with that. So basically, in short, for those who don't know, you'd have to go back, get the relics, get all the gems, and then you could fight Entropy in this, like, kind of helicopter-like fight. It's really not that big of a deal, but yeah, if you ever want to look it up on YouTube, you could if it doesn't satisfy you that I didn't finish this game 101%. But that's about as much as I can take personally with that game for now. Huh. Green Pants, maybe Fake Crash should be called Sonic the Bandicoot. There you go. I'll take over his name. Give him an actual name. It's just me. But what if I did wear green pants, though? What if? You got Knuckles Boy on Twitter selling his merch because of that Julie Sue stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, that's true. True, true, true. He who shall not be named. Old games are not fair. Old games are old games. I love them, but holy frick, dude. There's a reason why some games just don't get beat after a good chunk of your life. There's reasons why games like this weren't beaten when I was like... How old was I when this came out? I'm going to look this up. I want to say it's 2005 or 6. Not 5 or 6. 4 or 5. Crash 2 N-Tranced. Let's see what year this came out. I want to say it was 2004. 2003. So I was 7 going on 8 when this game came out. So I was 7 going on 8. And I'm 26 going on 27. So this was 19 years ago. I'm getting old. Big sad. I feel young still, but I'm getting old. I do not wish to get gray. Nobody wants to see a gray hedgehog. They want to see... Well, that's not true. Silver is silver. But silver is silver. I don't want to be gray. I don't want to be Gray the Hedgehog. That's depressing. That means I was 8 going on 9. Oh my god. Whew. You're about my brother's age then. I'm off to either make a new version of Sonic's Mom or Zombot Blade. Yeah, good night, Sadie. Thanks for popping in. Pleasure having you here. Silver's secretly an old man. Silver's secretly like 40 and his hair just went gray early. Like super early. I say that. I've heard some people get full-on gray hair by their 40s, but I think my grandma on my mom's side... I think her hair got gray real quick or something like that. Developed by Vicarious Visions. I can't tell if the credits are looping or if we are now just getting to this part. I feel like they're looping because I feel like these are important parts of the game that would not have to loop. Holy frick. Sonic the Werehog's getting a Funko Pop? I'm not gonna lie, I don't buy Funko Pops anymore. I might get the Werehog. There is not a lot of Werehog merch. That's nuts to me, dude. I wasn't looking at the credits. Did they repeat? I feel like I've seen General Manager show up already. You see, 2003, I was probably 13 back then when this game came out. Holy frick. 2003? Special thanks. Testing. I misread Raymond and Rayman and was about to say, Ayo, I want to have Rayman as the last name. That'd be fun, have Rayman as your last name, yeah? Crash Bandicoot 2 N-Tranced developed. Okay, yeah, no, these credits are definitely looping. We don't need to watch those over and over again. We got the Turbo Run, which, if we want to show that off for at least a second to see what that's about, we can. We all know what the Turbo Run and Crash Bandicoot looks like, but we might as well go ahead and show what that looks like. I'm going to go back to the first level. and finish that with the turbo run. I feel like that would be an adequate way of showing off speed. Island intro. Wow, this hub map is not as big as I remember it being. That felt kind of small. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, you can run in. Okay, I get you. And then you would head off to that side of the level. First relic's probably not that hard to get, give or take. That's gonna be a super slide moment. I'm dead. Let me try that one more time. You know what? I'm assuming the super slide is definitely a thing to help you get records. Because it has speed, dude. Like, so does the run, but like... I feel like the super slide has more than the run. I'm dead. That's something I shouldn't do. Can you at least grab the other crate? Me? That's a TNT crate. That's me going to kill myself if I'm not careful. Doot doot. Doot 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 doot. Ow, pain. Doot. Down down. Down 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 fudge. Big sad. Doink. Just kind of play it safe here for a second. Wow, I got addicted to the time trial officially. Me out here trying to actually get a good time in. And not die. There we go. Go ahead and bounce on that. Do a regular spin, because last time I got you killed doing the other one. Doink. Whoa, I almost fell off the stage. That would have been great. That would have been awesome. Would have been fantastic, and me having to reset. Okay, that got me the gold relic. So there is still a better time you could get there, which is 12 seconds, which fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, that's how you would do like the run and all that kind of stuff. It's a fun little move, even if you don't do time trials. Granted, you're going to run into a lot of crap with the screen crunch, but that's besides the point. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's stream. So... we were here too tomorrow with Trixie, a fun collab, continuing from last week. It might be a bit of a bigger game, so I hope to get in a decent nap and get that all ready and all that such. It'll be a lot of fun. Thank you all very much for watching. Go ahead and close out of that game, and we are going to go to the ending screen. Catch you guys on the flip side. If you don't watch tomorrow, we'll be here Friday with Sea of Thieves. You won't want to miss that. That's going to be an incredibly fun stream. Fun time to be had by all. You'll probably gain a laugh or two at the very least. And I think Saturday we're playing Spark the Electric Jester 2 earlier in the day, around like maybe 1-ish p.m. my time. So that'll be fun. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while. And then next week I might be taking it a bit easier on streams. There will be a Sunday collab I'm doing. And then obviously on the weekends we're continuing Borderlands on Matthew's channel, so check him out if you haven't, and we'll be doing that. We're almost done with Borderlands 2 DLC, so then we're going to be moving on to the pre-sequel shortly after. Other than that, yeah, maybe next week's going to be a bit easier on things, so probably like the sequel that we were here too, as long as things go well. The collab on Sunday, and then I think I have like 1 or 2 more things planned for next week, if not 1 more. But anyways, that's enough blabbering. I'll let y'all catch up on those details on my social medias and/or Discord server. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. You've been a great audience tonight, and I've had a lot of fun playing Crash 2 N-Tranced. Until then, see y'all next time, and take care.